Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? It's Saturday, sorta, Friday night, Saturday, whatever you want to call it, really. And we're in SpinGenie for €500 and we're going to have a wee bit of a bonus hunt. Hi Charlie, how you doing? Hi Mo, how are you? Mo, how's the gig mate? Good crack? I hope your hangover's away. Ha ha ha. Hello Peter. Kay Dulkington, how are you doing? Stephen McDonald's here, hello. Catherine, hello. Ben Clark's here. Rolda's here. Cambridge United fan, how you doing? An early requesting Baboon to the Moon. I'm going to take some requests tonight now, but I can't promise I'll play them all. Because what happens on a Sunday is I end up playing all your requests and I don't get to play any of the sort of anything else out and beyond it. So I have a wee sort of list of my own as well that I want to sort of mix and match in the middle too. So I will take suggestions. I'm just writing that down. You'll see there in my last game played actually, Vegas Megaways. Anybody check my Twitter there, you'll see where the 500 that I have tonight. I lost a fair wee bit of balance here on my subscriber battle, so I was playing about just after it, and I managed to hit something in Vegas Megaways, so that's where my balance came from tonight. We're back to 500, so there's no bonus on this at all, this is just straight cash. So we can kind of do what we want, really. I can see Bonanza right there, let's do Bonanza right there then. Let's do Bonanza right there. Let's get a better size of a slot for a start. There we go. That's better. We'll start this one at 60. Why not? That was actually just leftover. That was the last screen or the last spin over subscriber slot battle. We were playing this. I'm in Bishop Stortford. What a mental, Robert. Metropolis 3 doesn't save, Robert. I'm afraid. Thanks for the good luck, Combats. What's the new football slot? Similar to Thor, is that Maradona one, is it? Oh no, similar to Thor, that's that slots and spin and score megaways. I have it on my wee list actually. It's been fairly decent to me that since it's come out. Odds of bad Asgard Megaways. Underrated game, mate. I don't remember. I don't know why I haven't played a lot of that. The Megaways, I tend to get through a lot of the Megaways. I haven't done a Megaways hunt in a wee while. Must get that done for next week, actually. Mystery Museum for the wife, Angry. Absolutely, no problem, Graham. How are you doing? I do like Mystery Museum now. We've got new ones here too. Mystery Mission, we'll give that a wee rattle. What else for buy? Wee bit of Bonanza would be a nice start though. Nice to see Sugar Rush back from the banned list. Ha 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 ha, Gary. It's trying. I think sometimes the band list seems to focus their minds a bit. Did it with Gates of Olympus and it worked. Just cannot get it to pay at all. It builds those multis up, boy. Just will not hit them. Oh, a wee tease, look. Let's have that. Do it. Drop a king in and 3 even. It gives low symbols way too much. Some of those bigger set, that wee Martian thing, he's some sort of super paying symbol, you'll not see him hit much. Alone a couple of my bonuses that I had in that video done on it, I had hit the wee spaceman a couple of times. Not the top one, but the other ones. A couple of 3 times, you know. It's got scary potential to pay out, you know. Played for over 7 hours and 10 pence spins and won £84. Not bad, but what a grind. That was alright. I had a little £200 punt on blueprints and got abused today, Angry. I need you to get some revenge, Ben. Those blueprints can be bad, boy. You can go through a lot of bonuses and come out the other end down a lot of money. Sometimes, with them. Pouring Fortunes looks a good one from Pragmatic. I tried it a couple of times, Peter. I'm not fussed on them sort of 3 reel things. I'm not a big fan of them. I did try it a couple of times though. It's got a lot of wee sort of funny features and stuff going on there. I'll put them down on the list here. He's got a lot of things going on now, so he has that game, which will make him a wee bit more interesting. Craig, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck, mate. Stevie T, thank you. That's 6 bonuses, not a single one paid me 10x. Aye, that they can do that alright. Bonuses are just, man, they're not paying lately at all. It's awful. I can't guess my lists at all now. It used to be the odd time I used to be sort of close, but I can't even get near now. I'm not even close anymore. What are my guesses? I tend to be overestimating, I know that. Ah. Millie, how are you? Thanks for the good luck. You can be slow getting a bonus on Bonanza. Probably a good one to get out of the way. At 300x and 20p the other day, thought it was alright. Oh aye, 300x would do that alright. You shout out for Stephen Hutton tonight, Angry. No problem at all, Stephen. Playing Happy Hills tonight, Stephen. I haven't done my list, but I have now. Other teas, come on now, drop it. It really isn't leaving us with any space, but is it? Like 1 square. But a tease is a tease, I suppose. Wide awake today, so hoping to catch the whole stream. Oh Millie. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? A wee king and 1 you boy. Yeah. Yes, this was a balance I thought was gone. I had tried sort of rescuing it off stream, and then I hit very lucky in that Vegas Megaways. Gambled it up a bit. Built the multiplier up well and then hit nicely. Not played online this week, ran £50 through the pub fruity tonight though, scraped £28 back somehow. The last online session, aye, online, it's been tough lately, definitely tough lately for sure. Come on Bonanza, do something boy. Always prefer Diamond Mine. I find Diamond Mine wild hard to bonus. Not so much lately now though, I have to admit. It was just, I went through a wild spell with me where I would say maybe 10 hunts that I tried it and I couldn't bonus it. I started to get really sick giving it 30 or 40 euro every time I was trying it, you know. But lately it has been bonusing again. I've never had a big bonus on it. An occasional okay one. Then I haven't very many big bonuses in Bonanza either really. When I think about it. A few okay ones, right enough. Oh, nice win on Money Train 3. Regular bonus spun 720x. Very nice. The Necromancer will help right now. Sniper 2, aye. Good game, that Money Train 3. It is alright. Let's get it on our list. Just in case it would drop as a wee early bonus and cheer me right up. Haha. Ian Timberley, how you doing? Can we see some Mystery Museum? It's on the list there, mate. It is on the list. Once 100 spins through and you didn't put much effort in, we'll give you a wee raise and give you another. Oh. Like that. Yeah, a couple more, see if you're maybe going to give us some hint of something. PJ's back from holiday. Hope your holiday was great, PJ. Thanks for the good luck. What do you think of Cereal by No Limit, please? It looks alright. Looks alright. It reminds me a wee bit of that Folsom one. The way that it plays. You really need those sort of X-Ways things and stuff like that to drop. If none of those drop, you're not going to get paid. And I think that Folsom prison one's pretty much the same. Oh. ETs. It really hasn't got much room to drop them in, has it? Just won't give you any bite at it at all here. Just taking 465 as my bottom line. Oh, he wants to keep me here. You want to be like that, you be like that, you boy. 1320, we'll give you a few spins for that then. He's on a slightly higher stake now. That was the game's choice, really. Decent ways there. Had a great win on Snakes and Ladders. I never thought I would hear those words. £26 off 10p in the grind, give it a chance. I've never even found anything about that game to like. I don't know how the hell you managed to get a big win on it. It's awful. You build up on Snake, take a round on board, to get up and down bloody ladders and miss absolutely everything. It can find a gap like nothing I've ever seen. The only one that winds me up more than that is probably Monopoly Megaways. It sends me nuts. Must be something about board games. This game's playing better now since we told her we were leaving. Right, we'll give you another wee raise then. 470's your bottom limit now. That big rotten teas dropped in there with a crack. Big ignorant one. Morning, Gary, how you doing? Best of luck, you jammy doggy. You never know, Gary, you never know. You just never know, mate. It seems every time I give this thing a limit, it seems to sort of start to play. That is Bonanza right now. A lot of times when I have this in hunts, it has taken me an hour to gather it, so we'll not stay on it. It will be 470's his bottom line. A lot of nines there, boy. There it goes again, look. A cracking hit today on Book of Dead. Jesus, they're all coming out of the woodwork tonight, boy. Had a cracking hit on Book of Dead. I haven't heard that in a while either. Thought I had it on 40-cent bet, but it was a €4. Bonused it before realising the mistake. Went into the bonus, it re-triggered first spin and paid me 800. That's a lovely mistake there, Giblets. You gotta be happy with that. They don't often work in your favour, like. Oh, that's brilliant. Cashed out, I hope. All good profit should go. Right, we've got a run, I think. You had your time, Bonanza. You certainly had your chances, but with a lot of spins there on 60, 80 and €1 for 30 euro, really, didn't we? Quite a lot. But I have another wee one on. I want to see if it's on here. It is. We Book of Fusion. You game I keep forgetting to play. Bobby, how you doing? My best mistake ever. Absolutely it would be. There's Tom. How are you, mate? Thanks for the good luck. Need good luck playing this game, really, wouldn't I? I had a big win in this once and I've never really been able to get over it. I'll turn the wee quick spins on. See how quick the quick spins are. Oh, they're fairly quick now. It'll be too quick. Cashed it straight away, absolutely, that's the way to behave. Money from heaven, I always class the money from heaven as stuff you've got to get cashed out, like. Like this game and it re-triggers loads of high, that's the, I like it then too, but it's only ever done it once for me. But man, it was really good fun to play out. Morning David, how are you? Just not bonusing as easy this game. It used to tease quite a lot, but even that's sort of dried up a bit on or something. Ever had a jackpot on Star Turns? Don't know what Star Turns is. Mate, I've never played it, I don't think. Hi Paul, thanks for the good luck, mate. I'm a bit worse for wear, the vlogger got hold. Brilliant. Jealousy will get us nowhere. Makes a lot of noise for very little, this game. Morning everyone from gloriously sunny Perth. Janine, how are you doing? Gloriously sunny sounds good. I think that's over for a month or two for us now. Right, game, what about a tease or something? You used to tease a while lot. The first and teasing out. Dragons of the North seem a slot with potential only discovered recently. Who makes that, David? Dragons of the North. Name's familiar, but it's not just fully in my head for some reason. Come on, game. Tease. Any Euphoria today? I think it is actually on here, Janine. I will put it on my list. I have a fairly big list here because I've a few games myself written down. I want to maybe try and nab. There's a tease. Is that our first one? Unbelievable. Let's hope that's the start of them now. Now you've opened the floodgates. It's like your first weddle in the pub. Every other one comes easier. North Guardians. Good game that, Stuart. It is indeed. It's been paying me rightly too. Last few times I've hunted it. Like all those games you need to get the upgrades, you know. Right, game. Give yourself a shake, like. What is this all about? I can see why it's not getting so much play now. Aye, that was poor. We will give him a wee raid. The raise is a hero, unfortunately, and take him down to 440, and then we'll run away, I think, for he's not even teasing. Really, this game's all about the tease. Including the bonus hunt videos, I miss it so much. Oh, I will get it in, absolutely. Well, indeed. I have a big one coming from Skill and Net. We started earlier in the week, so I should be fit to get it in there. It's not on all the sites, but it is on there. Right, we'll run away. Just not in the mood, boys, that one, was it? Not in the mood at all. Let's have a wee look here and see what's this Gods of Asgard thing somebody said here. Let's have a look at this. Aye, I did play that. That's a crazy sort of one, that one. Iron Dog. The Iron Dog games they're quite similar, but they can all they all have a monster in them, you know. Dwarven Gems and all of those. This one's actually not bad. I have played this. Played it a few times, this one. This is not, it's not one of the old ones, like, I don't think. There you go, you boy. Give him hell. All about the wee special symbols at the top, I think, if I remember right. And the bonus this. Try Buffalo Toro one day. Buffalo Toro won't save, I don't think. I think it's an elk game. Very good ways there, we just didn't make much use of. I hate it when I do a £500 bonus hunt and don't get a bonus for the first 100. Then it turns into a 400 bonus hunt and I go and tilt. It's Stephen, it's when you're 2,500 down and you're thinking, what is going on here? You can all turn around with a couple or 3 good bonuses or 1 base hit, you know, but base hits hard to get at the minute, I know that. They're hard to come across. They make all the difference when you're hunting. Rick and Morty Megaways, I'm obsessed with the game, it's my favourite. Sean's not a bad game now for sure. Rick and Morty Megaways. Bugged me off really badly not long ago with the 20 spins. But it also gave me a good bonus lately too, so right, game. Does it take you that long to realise that there's a win up there? My god. What was that? What was that? Bit of a delay there. Is a win that shocking to you? It doesn't hit very much in the base, I know that. There's absolute dead spin after dead spin just. We get a Mercur game on the list, absolutely. I'll have a wee nosy. I'm just going to write Mercur down because we'll have a wee nosy in there for one. There's one of them special boys now, look. You sort of need somebody to kick in there every now and again, otherwise it's just dead spins really. The Queen's is hitting. You're done now though. Alright. White, how you doing? I finally managed to go on your forum, angry. Excellent, Peter. There's some wilds finally. God for that. We need a wee bit more of that sort of action going on here, I think. Without those special symbols, this base seems a bit dead. Good ways there, like. If you do like this one here, the another one that I like that does a similar sort of thing along the top, Rock the Rails Mega Ways. This is sort of a newer version of it. It's pretty similar to this. I like that. I've had some nice hits in it too. They go in mad notions. Start cascading like crazy. Just occasionally. Thanks for the good luck, Johnny. This loves them dead spins. It does alright exchange rate. Absolutely loves dead spins this game. Loves them. Wait, is that a bonus? Because it seemed to be getting excited there. Ah, we did, but God, we got a bonus. Get the bonus in there, boy. Get out of there. Well, that gets any farther. Oh dear. I'm just checking a mistake that was on. I think it was a 50, wasn't it? We'll get that onto the list before I go any further because I have an awful habit of forgetting about them otherwise. Okay, we are off. We are off and running, as to say. Let's do a bit of Mystery Museum. A lot of people requesting this one. Evening, Tidgy, how are you doing? It's a new one. I don't know if it's that new, but I think it's fairly new. Sorry, I'm just clicking something else there. Right, ya boy, let's see you behave. Do something pretty special. Okay. Well, the boy was in a big while. Let's have top symbol and we'll run away happy as Larry. That wasn't going to happen, was it? Okay. That gives us a few spins for free now. Let's get the bonus in. Go away. That silly old gamble. That's your chance now to bonus cheaply. Get it done, you boy. You have the new museum on the list, Angry. I do indeed, Mystery Mission, I have them down there. There's a few of the new sort of games that I've written down that I do want to play. Thanks for the good luck, Danny. I hope you're right. Big winning coming. I hope you are right, man. It's been a very mixed bag the last couple of weeks, hasn't it? But here we rescued the life. Oh my god, on Sunday. Isn't it unbelievable? Managed to rescue it. We're right down to the last €8 or something. And we run away with 500. Spin and Score Megaways is on the list, Paul, absolutely. I'm enjoying that game. It's pretty much Para Thor dressed up for the football, isn't it? I have such a good save. A jammy save, Millie, but here you take them when they come, like. This one here's fond of the small symbols too. A couple of months ago I hit top symbol in this, 5 of them, and it just blew my mind. And the bonus. You see it can pass, you just never expect it to fall. You see as a serial win, yes, why they did indeed, unbelievable. Och, them little devil grinds were brutal to him last night. My god, they should have paid more, boy, shouldn't they really, like? Oh, it's such a brutal game, you know. I think that's why it's better grind it on a lower stake. Because you're going to have to do it more often if you want a big win, I think. Oh, it was awful. It didn't even give him a run for his money, really. But he's had a good week for big hits. You took all this money, that big win on it. Come on, that's our second tease here. Let's be having you this time. Do it. Oh, game. There's no need for that. That's just rude, you know. There's another tease. What are you doing with all these teases? Surely one of them must fall, man. Yes. That was a free bonus because he threw us €11 before he came in. Nice. I like that. I do like that. Bit of Mystery Museum on the list. You know, right, it could give you a 0 bonus, but you also know it could go nuts. Always a nice one to have on your list if you can get it cheaply, you know. If you can get her cheaply. Let's do Euphoria before we forget about it. Somebody told us a Megaways version of this coming out soon, but I still haven't really heard anything definite about it. You open them tonight? Oh yes, Rick, I'll play these once the 500's done. I'll open them, mate. I also have a wee challenge angry thing that was postponed on Wednesday to do as well from the forum, so I'll need to run that off after the hunt. Where are we here? Let's get that stake down a bit to something a bit more reasonable. It does go as 30s and 60s. It's a bit of a weird sort of stake in this one. It only allows you 50 spins, which I find really weird. Really weird. But okay, whatever you like, game. Just give us a bonus. Cheaply's always the way, absolutely, Johnny. Great pick from the wife, absolutely, Graham. Yes, tell the missus she's in the good books. You can have an extra hour in Barry's Amusements in the morning. This wee game can go absolutely nuts. We went from being sort of almost 100 down with no bonuses, now we have 2. We're still sort of round about the same state as we were, so all of a sudden can get a wee bit better, you know. Bonus this one fairly sharp and we're not in bad shape at all. I was playing Lightning Roulette angry the other night, thought it was 25p spins, but it was 25 quid, Jesus. Time around, the spawn landed on one, I got 750 quid, loving it, Paul, absolutely loving it. I had a 300x on 17 last night. On Mr. Vegas. I was playing it while I was watching Azzy. I was going to go into roulette after my hunt that I'd done there. 500 had returned 400, and I was going to go and have a wee play at roulette, and I thought, I'll not do that. Just, apart from as I hadn't time, I needed the video up, so I hadn't time. But I did do it while the video was rendering. I went in and played about, and I cashed 1500 quid out. I had 3 and 17 and it had a 300x. I was like, oh my god, couldn't believe it. Right, game, we're seeing 2 Euphoria symbols. We need 3 of them, man. You know, some wine gums. I keep telling him to invest in wine gums, but he seems to stop buying them. I don't know what happened. He must not like them anymore or something. He's maybe figured they won't survive. Right, that didn't really do much damage balance wise there for those 50 spins. Well, it was only set for 50. Wondered why it was over so quick. That's Crazy Time. I don't really play that Crazy Time at all. I don't get the whole big wheel thing and all. It's all too tilty or something. I tried that new, or the slot version of it really that Push Gaming brought out there, that Space Stacks. Quite brutal. It's such a brutal the whole concept's quite brutal. But like everything else, I suppose if you get them a couple of spins and hit something, it's happy days. Either bonus was quick there, not at all. Sometimes can drop an occasional base hit in, gives you a wee bit of feature. There's an in-game feature kicks in occasionally. Don't think we've had a tease really yet, have we? 2 symbols quite often, but not in the tease format. Crazy Time only a live game, or they're non-live versions? I think it's a live. I think it's live only. Weird, I never really played much of it. Played a wee bit out with Bob once or twice. What about a tease game? I haven't seen a lot of teasing out of you. Hi Faye, thanks for the good luck. Well, it's technically morning there. See, it's funny that some say good luck for tonight and some saying good morning. It was funny that, but technically it is morning, but I don't really see it as morning to you until I've done the bed thing somewhere along the line. Right, this game is starting to rinse a bit. It rents a wee bit there in those spins now. A couple of wee spins for luck just, and we'll see. No bonus today. Didn't really give us much of a chance at a bonus, did it? Not too much of a sign of one. Take him down to 380. Now he's going to start and play. Ha ha ha. They all do that for some reason. Let's have a tease. Come on, you boy. Hi, Stacey. R4. This game's going to keep us here. Keep us for a tease, hopefully. They don't exist. Two more spins. Not today. It's very hard to bonus that game. I have to admit, it is probably one of the hardest ice off bets, I think. 2 bonus. Right, okay, let's do a bit of the burger fella while we're on the ice off bets. Just popped into my head there. A real good burger, apparently. I had a decent bonus in this the last time, although it probably should have been better because I had a lot of fancy features that I thought should maybe have paid more, you know. But we'll see. Let's see what he does now. Get around Raven quick, you boy. We don't want to hang about. Maybe book a Golden Sands angry. I haven't got it on the list now. Funny, I haven't seen that requested for a few days or for a week or two now. But we're finding it harder to get bonuses on it than they thought. I will stick them on the list. As I say, I'm writing games down. I have a fairly big list here, but I'm not promising to play them all. I'm just, because I have a list of some myself that I want to play in amongst it. But I'll mix and match, you know, as we go along. And I will try to play as many of your requests as I can. Obviously some of them will overlap anyway. I don't know, is it because you like the games that I play, or because I tend to play the games that you like? Because that's what, you know, it's hard to know really who influences who most, whether you influence me or I influence you. I'm not really sure. It's probably you influence me, actually. Does that mean you won't play Baboon to the Moon? It's not the not playing Baboon to the Moon, it's finding it. It's not on very many sites. It is on the list there. I might get to it. I'm just not sure if it's here. It's very hard to find. We did find it one time, didn't we, and played it. Didn't do much right enough, but it looked alright. This one here's no doing a lot either. Two scatters there. Greedy Wolf. Not a game I've really had much luck on now so far. But it looks like something that could pay, you know. Jacks are hitting. Nines are hitting. I need a king or a 10 and 1. Come on. Do it. Yes, we are in. Wee bonus. Oh, a bonus. Happy days. That was fairly cheap too. Happy days. Good call, Angry. We now officially have a list with 3. Yeehaw. Right, let's get back here and see what else. Let's have a wee look and see if your Baboon to the Moon is here. It may have been a skill on that. We found it, you know. No, it's not on here, I'm afraid. I can't remember who it was that made it. No, there's no baboon. It won't let you type it. It doesn't exist in this. Let's do Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty Megaways. Right there, look. Fastest bonus I've seen in that. Millie sometimes drops them in early. Sometimes. Not very often. But it's worth trying occasionally for that. It's not a game that I tend to give. I wouldn't give it as much as I give other games, if you know what I mean. Right, we're going okay. I think we'll stick to a 60. Thought I might have to drop the Megaways down a wee bit, but I think we're doing alright. Tentatively doing okay. Get a wee bonus on here now. This game here dropping an occasional early one too, like. On video slots, angry. We've been to that. Must have been where I played it then, Peter. Must have played it back when I was playing on video slots on a live or something. And you had played it once on a live, you know. Who makes it? Can you remember? Max Megaways with cheese. That game can pay when it wants. Absolutely, it can, Gary. Page spin it and a monster. Sure, he made the burger and ate it and everything. Haha, it's brilliant. He made the burger and ate it. I thought that was excellent. If I ate as many hats as I've said I would eat, I'd be eating hats every day. Leander. Aye, they're not on them all. That's what it'll be. That's what it'll be, I'm afraid. I must look out and see who on the MGAs then play it. Or have it. Or they will have it. It's just a matter of finding out. Leander, I must write that down. I will track it down, as the man says. Evening, John Cobb. How you doing? Might be a good Megaways day today. I hope you're right. I think you said the other day I'd eat your hat at Barry paid, and he did. I know that guy. I say it all the time. And then they come out and try to make me eat my hat. It's awful. Don't really have many hats. I need to get her one of them Rushstein ones. I like one of them. What are your easiest and hardest games to bonus, please, Lewis? I don't know that you could really say easier. Well, there's a lot of games that are very hard to bonus. There's no question about it. I mean, your Tiger's Glory Ultra and stuff like that. I would tend to only play them on a base hit or something, you know. But they're great bonus to have on your list. Look at the wilds in this yoke. Them 9s are hitting. Going to be rightly. €20. Yes, thank you very much. 3 bonus. One more wee drop there and we might have a bite at it. I would like that tease, you know. But same again. Now you're a wee bit in front, drop a bonus. Got a sweet place to meet you in edible hat, that's very true. That'll be the safest way, wouldn't it? Hi Lewis, I tend to easiest and hardest games to bonus. I don't know, I tend to feel my way just. As my gather's going well, I go a wee bit more volatile, but I have games that in my own head I sort of class as big hitters, you know. But you have to be careful because there are big hitters like Mystery Museum there who certainly can give you a big hit, but Mystery Museum has also given me more 0 bonuses than any other game I've ever played. That's that level of volatility that you get, you know. I don't think it's a safe option to have a list just of those, really. I think a mix and match is what your list needs. If you're hunting anyway. I go with my gut quite a lot, like that Royale with cheese there. I just sort of popped into my head and I thought, oh aye, let's a wee bite of that. So you can get sort of distracted and led away from your list even. And 10s are hitting. Space cleared. Don't see too many scatters though. One of them now, but not helping. Hey Banks, how you doing? You ever feel casinos blow hot and cold? Yes, Lewis, I think we all feel that. I think we all feel that, mate. I mean, there's times, when you look back there lately, I've had some great runs on a couple of them. In Mr. Q that time, I had a cracking run on. And then I had a 500 and a 500 match in Mega. And I think I had 11 videos out of it, you know. 11 hunts out of it, like. Before I finally wiped it. I like a wee bit of a selection, but you need the selection for games. It's to play all the games that I want to play. I need the selection too, you know. When people talk to ghosts, you talk to slots. Aye, well, slots are easier to talk to than ghosts, Millie. You don't want to start talking to ghosts, like. That's only going to get weird at night time. Enough problems with living without dead people annoying me too. Jesus Christ, that would be enough. That's all a body would need. Just subscribe. Nice to see a down to earth streamer. Alexander, thank you very much. And you're very welcome. Good to see you. Give us a slot, Alexander. What do you like? What would you like to see played? We'll add it to the list, dude. I still have the wee profit and loss on the bottom of the a lot of the blueprints. I do like that. That was something I did get used to with the new rules in the UK. It's very useful, that. I would say that'll probably roll out everywhere eventually, that, because it is useful. Still go and get them jacks out of the road there. Nope. I think I've watched every video of yours for the last 2 years, Lewis. I've played some different slots over the last couple of years, or since I started having a favourite slot. I don't know if I have a favourite. I tend to blow hot and cold in ones. I mean, I played Wildflower for months and months and months. I'm now playing Danger a while lot. I got 3 wee runs of slots. I take wee notions at slots that I like them for a wee while, and then I'd sort of... Sometimes I go off them a bit, sometimes I would sort of set them to the side just to hunt all the time then, you know. There are ones that I love to have in a bonus hunt, like. I mean, that Odin's Gamble, for an example, it hasn't really been good to me. But I do like to have it on my list. You can get it cheap, you know. There's games like that you're always happy to have. What about a bonus game? You're doing everything but it. Let her bounce on there and I will warm my coffee up a wee bit, for she's not doing nothing really damage to the balance. We'll better get a few more spins right now. She seems to be done. Maybe another 50. But you're doing rightly. When she's in that mood, I'd be quite happy to spin it. Angie, will you say hello to Sonia? She's not well, thanks. Oh, Sonia, how are you doing? I hope you get better soon. The Ojo tells you how much you put through the slots, so you can track how many spins you've done that way. Aye. Beggins go berserk, reload it please. It is a good game, that, yes, Alexander. Beggins go berserk. Reload it. I played that once. I played it when it came out on a lot of free spins. Don't know what, it must have been video slots or one of them that gave me free spins on it. 50 or 100 free spins and a bonus, and I liked the look of it. And I stayed on it after it and I hit a lovely hit on it. That Vikings Go Berserk, the reloaded one. There's a lot of those. Vikings Go Wild, Vikings Go all sorts of stuff. I done a Vikings themed hunt once as well, and I think one of them done rightly in it too. I've done that sort of stuff in ages, must do a bit more of that. Booked on Flora-Geddon at the moment, tends to do 15 or 20 dead stake level spins and then throws a monster base hit. It's a strange wee game, isn't it? Like to play making more mega waves, but you can spin it all day and not bonus. Aye, absolutely. While it's holding balance, I let it rattle on for a while, but obviously in a live you're time limited a bit, you know. We've been spinning this now, that's 170 spins and we're 330 down. That's a lot of spins on 60 cent, like. Just don't really feel we've had the tease yet. But I want it. Vikings Go Vegan. Haha. Maybe trying a pop game. Jeez, Peter, they weren't kind to me earlier, boy. I'll put Hippo Pop on the list right now. That, oh, that was the one that was awful earlier. Piggy Pop, it was terrible. Look at this. Do something good here. €22, we'll take a bit of that. Them's great ways, hey. You can keep hitting there if you want it. Or you could just stop, like. €23, we'll take a bit of that. I think it's time for a raise. Another 5. This thing's going nuts. Still going. Drop wee ace in there. Still going. Done now. I think it's time you to wee raise you, boy. What's he on there? 60, we'll go to an 80. You're going to start to do that sort of stuff. Just still haven't really hit a tease yet, and I think one of those should come. Usually hold balance well, but you know when it's going to bonus, I think. Sometimes drops me a wee early bonus. Oh, when you get an early bonus in this game, you'd absolutely love it. Love it. Because as you say, you could spin it for ages. There's some of those Mega Waves hunts I do, and my god, the amount of time of spinning is just... You just have a computer sitting spinning all the time, nearly for a couple of days. Threatening a lot with good ways here. Do you like it when it threatens like that? I feel a max Mega Waves or something's going to pop in at some stage or something. Hey, Pragmatic's angry. Oh, Denise, we will get to them for sure. Don't know if we tried any Prags yet or not. Can't remember what else we played. I haven't been writing down the ones up. There's 3 scars there, look, but no T's. Or 960 though. Okay, game, you're on some form tonight. As you say, it really hasn't made any direction towards bonusing at all. Hasn't even hinted on it. My daughter just came down and heard your voice and said, "Are you watching Big Bass Splash Man?" Hahaha, Ben, that's brilliant. Big Bass Splash Man. I'll get it on the list. That could be an omen. Could be an omen that costs us money, but it could be an omen that gets us money. You never know. That's a bother with omens, you just don't know. This mugged me off recently on the Pickle Ricks, like. I had a big multi built up and it just dead spinned at the end and completely mugged me off. It was set up to pay me, like. It paid alright, you know, but just not what it should have done. It done all its pay on the first half of the bonus. Maybe 9 in there. Nope, didn't do that either. Still really haven't seen a tease that I could put my finger on just yet. There's your man hitting. €8. He's certainly playing well in the base. Tried Pug's Life yet? Yes, it's a bit like that. Is it Dirt Unit? It's pretty much the same game, isn't it? I did play it. I had good fun with it. It threw me a lovely base. It threw me that feature in with the wilds, and I quite liked it. Hard to bonus pot, aren't they? Right, we're going to raise again. We are €17 up on this slot, and I said loads of bloody spins. My God. Let's just start them on 10 here. Not get carried away. Give them 10 autos and then maybe a couple of wee manuals. Get the scatters in. It's those we're looking for. Well do, Nightbot. I'll Nightbot. I slowed those Nightbots down a bit. I didn't realise, but the last night they were torturing everybody, so I've slowed them way down. They're sort of set automatic things, you know. Slowed them down a wee here. Nightbot can get a wee bit carried away. Sort of died a bit now since we've raised him. Oh, hold on, he's backing at it. Right, 370 is your bottom line. And we're still in profit then, even at that on the slot. My God, you had plenty of spins, game. I think you would keep us here all day. Ah. There's a tease. Is that our first real tease? I think it probably is. Land it. No. That would have been sweet to add that on €1. That would have been absolutely brilliant for the list. Oh man, that would have really made my night. Certainly didn't misbehave that slot though. I was still going, my God. Doesn't want us to leave, hey. Right, one more spin and we're gone this time. Right. He had his chances. He had his chances. I think really the teases were few and far between there. Let's do that Vikings Go Berserk before I forget. Reload it. That's the one I Yggdrasil. As you got, Odin's Gamble took 100 to spend to bonus it and that paid pearly. Aye. Odin's Gamble's wild let down at times, isn't it? This thing here can go nuts, you know. Look at that. Right. What strange sort of way is this to be picking my bet here? Let's try him at 75. Close that garbage there. Look. Right, okay. Let's try this, you boy. Can you make that any smaller? Aye, there's wee multiplying wilds and all on this yoke. Scatter symbols the wee lady with free spin below her. This thing can pay rightly in the base too. Occasionally. I'm here for free sandwiches and soda. Incognito, I'm not sure about the free sandwiches and soda. See, soda, you must be a bit Americanized, are you? Soda would be like lemonade. You see, I'm from Northern Ireland, mate. Soda's bread. Proper bread. Aye, most megaways are 4 scars. They are, Murray, that's right. They are indeed. Oh, we tease. Let's be having that. Do it. Oh, ho, good call. 21 spins. Quickest bonus of the night. Good call, Alexander. Oh, it's one of them out gamble yokes. We'll leave the gamble to the hunt, I think. We took that on a 75 there, didn't it? Was that on 75? I can't remember the stake. That's the problem with these things. I 75, that's it, okay. Good one to add to the list. That game could be absolutely anything. Let's do Big Bass Splash since that wee lady called it. This boy here will be pretty, but a lot of volatility on the board. Is the problem. That's why I'm sort of thinking a couple of prags or something, maybe to something a wee bit lighter. Right, you boy. What we want's an early bonus from you, and I'm a big fan of 4 scatters. Just like to get that out there right now. I don't mind screens full of fish either, but all the rest of the stuff you do is pretty poor, really. Ever played Paddy Power? Gary, I have a Paddy Power account that I use for betting the GGs, really. And I went in one day there, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. I put it all on Twitter. I went in one day to throw to back a horse that we were talking about in the live stream, but when I got in, the race was over, so I went, damn it, but already my deposit and all made, so I went in and played a wee bit of slots. I hit something. It took me, and the next thing I was up to like, I'd say 1100 quid or something like that there. Then I played the 100 on Golden Catch at a $5 a spin, just thinking I'll play a few spins, 20 spins or something. It bonused in 5, re-triggered twice, and I cashed 3,500 out. Within about, let me say, maybe a week, I got an email from Paddy Power saying that they've limited my account to £100 deposit a month. Look, clear it off. I'm not even going to fight with you about that. £100 a month. So I couldn't play slots there if I wanted to, you know. £100 a month. Jesus. Danger for a quick bonus. Aye, Charlie, you could be right. Ooh, there's a tease, look. Do it. Do it. Just drop it in. Don't do the other thing. Just do it. Oh, see I can buy 2. We are in, but we are in. 40 spins. Gotta be happy with that. That wee game there can be very expensive to bonus sometimes. I'm happy with that, hey. Right, we're starting to pick things up a bit. Told you, Ben, that the wee lady was a no man. Haha, very good. Right, with 5 now, it's all of a sudden it's getting better. Getting a wee bit better. Let me stroke out them couple that we've played there. Yeah, somebody says to play a Mercur slot, so let's go and do that. I love the search in these yokes. I think their search is really good. But I like about these sites here is when they do the search and you go and play the game, it brings you back to your search rather than bringing you back to the main screen. I find that while annoying, that whole having to do it over again thing. Just looking down here, one of these will jump out at me because I love so many of these games. Big Buck Bunny is probably the worst game I've ever played though. Don't play that one. Cannon Thunder, no. Let's go down and do a bit of, where's the dragon fella? Dragon's Treasure 2, that one there. I like that one. I do like that one. Very like Magic Mirror, this one really, but right, you boy. Let's be having you. At least he's auto spins. Good chance of getting on with him. That's the boy. Mercurs don't hang about. They're straight in, spinning away like a mad thing. We're looking 3 dragons. ASAP. There's only 5 win lines in this thing. But man, it can pay. Oh, big tease. Do it. The list could use some spinions. Jesus, I've never heard anybody say that before. There's a new spinions, isn't there? Oh, look at this big mega tease. What's going on here with this yoke? It's 3 of them we need, game. Oh boy. 450 there though. And no problem getting a tease or 2 in this game. Hi Bob, it was Bob. I knew I'd seen somebody playing spinions. I knew spinions. It was Bob, wasn't it? I knew I'd seen somebody. Sure, tease is over by the looks of it. Done quite a bit of teasing there at the start. Hi Jared, how you doing? Oh, there we go. That's a good bonus to have, you know, it really is. That's a good wee bonus to add to our list. For again, very volatile, but that is a game that can pay for sure. For sure. We're flying now, we are, mate. You're right, we're flying. Let's get onto your list now again and see what's going on here. We did that one. We did that one too, but God. Bit of danger, you're right, Charlie. Danger's what we're missing here. Danger, danger. Kong Megaways. Kong was very good to me last live. He really was. Picking up a bit now, it is indeed, mate. That's the way gathers go, really. Sometimes you can very easily, you know, the first half of the gather goes badly, you can start and creep up the stakes too quickly or try to rescue it halfway through. I don't. I like to sort of play the patient game. Sometimes it can swing round again, you know. Although we had a very good list on Sunday which did not pay, if you remember. In the end we had to salvage it again. You always warm up your coffee and get back to a bonus and danger. If a coffee could do a warmed up right now. Always gives a wee early tease. Just every now and again it drops it. I love it when it gives an early bonus. Love an early bonus in any game, but I do like it in this one too. Aye, Wild Blood 2 does too, Charlie, that's right. Plays well for me, that wee game. Got a skull action there. Let's get a lot of those big multis in there, you boy. See a bit of action there. You got Dios Maradona on there? I haven't. Oh, I do have. I've actually have on my list. Maradona, I do. That's the new one for Blueprint, isn't it? I do indeed. I had him down before we started. There's our tease. It usually does give you an early tease. Doesn't drop it very often, but doesn't hit often. Do you think we'll win the World Cup, Angry? I don't know. I suppose I have to hope England wins it, really. They're doing a lot of build-up this England team again, and I'm not really convinced yet, but I would hope they win it. I haven't really studied the teams of Wild Lot yet, but I will do this week. Look at this thing teasing like a mad thing. There we go. Danger. You called it, Charlie. 30 spins, mate. Can't be bad to that. Cannot be bad to that. Hey, this list's getting suddenly better, isn't it? I'll go back to your list again here and see what else we have on here. Done that one. That one, done that one. Yes, Sinful Sevens. I wanted to try that again. I like this. It's a bit sort of gold spend, free spins, all those sorts of ones, or gold cash free spins, all those sorts of things. It's very like those, that standard sort of stuff, but I do like this one. I think these games are getting slightly better. Oh, if you'd have failed in the first spin, I would have loved you forever. It's the gamble I don't like about these games, is the only problem with them. Bad enough listening to them in the build-up. True, Stephen, true. They build them away up and then they slag them to bits when they don't live up to what they expect of them, you know. I don't know why. Right, okay. In the bonus, that would change some of them to bigger sevens. Right, my rule of thumb on these games here are hit this here twice on the 50-50. Because really that's the only way you're going to get anywhere near where you need to be, because you're looking at 10 spins. And if you lose 2 gambles in a row, then it may probably give you a chance at a bonus, I think. I think sometimes then it drops the bonus after that, or you have a better chance of the bonus dropping after that anyway. That tends to be how I play these anyway. Big room, how are you doing? I can smell profit the way this list is going. Oh, Gary, I trust nothing with these lists anymore. Hey, but a good list on Sunday too, and it didn't. Let's do this. Ah, you wee doggy. You just got to watch him, for he can be. There can be a lot of dead spins in these games. You watch your balance just. G-Crew, how are you doing? Thanks for the good luck. Sheeple everywhere. By God, yeah. Very good. Come on. Yes. Sweet as a nut, boy. Sweet as a nut. Sinful Sevens. I hope it lives up to it. I think of it. It played rightly in a wee hunt I done the other day anyway. Right, let's get back to your list. What else have you got on here, you boy? We couldn't get that but under the moon. Mental. Let's do a bit of mental. Mental. Aye, mental. You gave me that 1000x in the super bonus, didn't you? I never hit it, you old dog. But alright. Let's see if you can do it just normally now. Turn the quick thing on this. Aye, that'll be alright, because really there's not much else happens in the base. It's really all about the bonus, isn't it? Occasionally. Oh, there's one. There we are, look at that. 5 spins. What a classic. 5 spins, like. Jesus. This is mental. I'm doing more typing than spinning here. What's going on? What is going on? Would you ever consider doing a bonus hunt where you find out if the games where you can pay more to give you a better chance of bonus, and is it worth the extra amount? Or the wee differ that you turn on? I only turn it on if it's a certain amount. I don't do those. See the like Stake Logic do a lot of double your stake ones, but theirs are for you're doubling your stake for the base. there's features in the base. I don't turn those on at all because it's all about the bonus for me. But the likes of Gates of Olympus, where it's 25% extra, I do turn that on. I do turn that on. That would tend to be my rule on it. Now I'm not to say I'm right on it or anything like that there, but that tends to be how I play them most times anyway, you know. I try them occasionally without it. Some of those no limits are better with them turned off, I think. Remember Gulag, actually, I'm going to play that now. I think Remember Gulag is a much better base game when you turn when you don't have the thing turned on. All of these X-ways and things like that fall much more often. But when you turn that differ on, you've got a scatter there every time, which means these tend not to fall just anywhere near as much. Let's prove that theory. We'll pop them onto 60 and give them a go. We had a wee quick one there, so we'll just try for another one. Evening Casual, how you doing? A couple of no limits angry bayonets with one on the board there, and we're just popping another one here. Hopefully I would like this one to bonus, but see that thing there? If you can land that there with a splitter and stuff, you'll get paid in this in the base slip. You can land a couple of them X-ways in the first couple of reels and then get a splitter and a wild, and all of a sudden you're getting paid no matter what it hits. Shooting plays this game of crypto. I hope it doesn't pay him well. Ever. Hi Charlie, you get behind me, mate, I can tell you, it's woeful. I'm finding it really impossible to keep up. Even the ones I try to watch. I still try to watch a few live streams, you see. There's a few live streams I like to watch. I mean, I like watching Hideous and that, and I like, well, obviously watch Razzie and Bob and that. A lot of times I just put them in the background now, and I just have them on like you would put the TV on, you know. See that splitter chases that into a wild. You know, you can get paid with that occasionally. It's not that big, for it's not a great symbol, but still €18. You know, you see how the ways all of a sudden can kick in. You do that there with Papa there, and all of a sudden you'll get paid, like. That wee splitter's good if it hits the scatter, it splits the scatter into a wild too, you know, but sometimes you can be lucky enough and have two scatters and then split the both of them, you know, just occasionally. There's wee random things this game that impresses you. Just occasionally. She's definitely harder to bonus this way, there's no question about it, but there we are. She's still bonus, get another one. Ah, the fourth one would have been nice. But that's alright, that's a wee bonus on a 60. No bad, no bad. I'll throw him in the middle here somewhere. And he didn't take long, there was no differ turned on there, like. Okay, interesting, interesting. What else have we got here? Money Train 3 for Rolda, you love it. I know that was you. I haven't it written down that it was you, but I know it was you before I say it. I just know it was you. You're loving this game more than any other person alive, I think. Good game. We had a great crack when we grinded this game. I also like the fact that Relax have finally got a game that you've got a bit of a range of stakes on, you know. Trying to be fast differ on here. Just keep a wee eye on it. Please. Nope. We have 10 bonuses, and we still have 296 left. Now, we were down to looking at one bonus for 100 there at the start. And all of a sudden now we have 10. 200, you know. It's really weird how that goes. Oh, Kaiser, did you miss Bonanza? It was the first game we started on. Jesus, I forgot about you. I forgot all about you. Or I would have left it to now. Bonanza was the game we started on, man. And we played it, we got a hell of a lot of spins on it too. 60, 80, up to €1 actually at a stage we were spinning it on. A couple of teases. They never really did much else. He played well though. I'm going to play a lot more Bonanza now that I'm sort of settled my routine again. You can sort of set them spinning and go away and just come. If you're doing a game, you're going by, set them going again, you know. Let's target 15, absolutely, Charlie. Let's target 20. Go clean at it. I think with 14 or 15 last Sunday and we still didn't get our money back. The feature in this can pay. I've had it pay really, really well with that wee blue lady. And it's paid me really well with the orange fella, with the mohawk. Every time I get the top feature or the top man in it, it doesn't land enough of him to ever pay you, you know. He just doesn't appear. Long session with base hits allow for a good run on. Absolutely, it was playing really well. I kept raising it. We played 100 spins in 60, and I think with 100 spins in 60, 100 spins in 80, and maybe 50 spins or 25 spins or something on €1. And we got all that for €30, you know. It was a lot. A Bonanza's got to be one of the best games for just sitting and playing, you know. Right, game. This is pretty much dead spin after dead spin, which is not much fun. We don't like that. What is with the dead spins like? Jesus. That's pretty much as brutal as a slot can get, you know. Bloody hell. Oof. Your man there would have paid. There's the respin. Ach, you wouldn't even do the reds. Your multiplier, and you don't often see those land on it. Ach, look at it. Paid nothing. My god. That's probably as brutal 100 spins as I've ever played in that game. Absolutely disgusting. Do not stick much to money train. No, Mojo, I'm not staying on here long. That was awful. That's probably the worst that game has ever played. I mean, that was what? €35. That's disgusting. €33 or something it was. Right, we will give you a wee raise down to 250 and then we're running. But that's pretty bad, hey. Jesus, when I spun this thing and grinded it that Sunday, it played really well in the base. But that's, you couldn't spin a slot like that. What's the point in that there, like? What is the point in that? It's just dead spin after dead spin, right? We're off that game. I don't know who was playing that earlier, but they must have bloody emptied it. Let's do happy hoods and get our mood improved. That was shocking. Worst I've ever seen it. Worst I've ever seen it. Wanted Dead or Wild. Charlie, I would say we will play it at some stage. Although I had Warrior Ways in my head tonight, funny enough. This one's a weird, it's only 40 or 80, so we'll have to try him in an 80 and hope he doesn't rinses. 250 starter, 249 starter. Let's get a wee bit of teasing action, nice and early. That's only the quick spins. You should see the turbo spins in this. Absolutely crazy. Diamond Sands. Where's our first tease? Come on. No. Nope. Money Train 3 likes me. I thought he'd like me as well, Roller, but obviously not. That was as brutal a session on it as or brutal spinning on it as I've ever had. Money Train 3's always been better than that to me. It just, I've obviously had it in a bad spell there. People have been telling me it plays like that occasionally, but I hadn't seen it up to now. You would need to be seeing a lot more of these. That's not going to happen there. Need a wee bit more happening on the base, I think, in this. A bit more of that sort of action. Third tease. No sign of. Oh, look at the moves up there too. Hate that, boy. Hate that. Not like Money Train plays like that every day for me. People have said that to me, but it's never played like that for me. That's our tease number 4, is it? Come on, must be this time. Nope. No sign of one that time. Boys are boys. All we're getting is teases, we're not getting much else. Really doing very little on the base. We had 290 odd there when I said we had 10, we still have 10. There's €100 away. Just a couple of games there, never really raised much of a gallop, did they? Come on, you boy. We'll take one more tease, I think. A few more of these even would help. Paying very little here. One more tease. Oh man. Too many dead spins. Too many dead spins, man. You got my wee pun there, Charlie, did you? Brilliant. Haha, look at that. Oh, we're getting a tease there. I'm taking him down to 190 and then I'm running. Not today, Happy Hooves. Not today. He'd do that quite often, that game. He will do that now. Let us see what else we've got on here, boys. Not really having much fun with these prags at the minute. Yes, let's do that spin and score thing. Spin and score megaways. I like this game. This is pretty much Thor goes to the World Cup, really. But it's an interesting wee game. I'm on a 60. I'll put him in a quick spin. I don't know he's that quick. He has like a set of nets at the top, which is the equivalent. Oh my god, there's a tease. Look at that. Come on. Ah. It's a set of nets at the top rather than the hammer. I've had them about 6 times and they only hit him once. The other 5 times they actually missed. They're not always all they're cracked up to be. As he did pretty good on this here. I think I suggested it for him last night, actually. I'd played it in a hunt, you see, I'd played it in the hunt earlier on that day. But it is pretty much just Thor, really. But I like Thor, so it's not a problem, you know. You do a one-off for the last 25 on a big wheel, just to break the monotony. What do you mean a big wheel? What do you mean a big wheel? I'm thinking I'll see how the hunt goes. I wouldn't mind a couple of wee spins at space stacks. Which is sort of the equivalent of those, really. Slot equivalent, really. Good wee game, this. You'll see this played a lot. Oh, Charlie's at the Christmas jokes. Brilliant. Christmas jokes already. I can't believe the number of Christmas games that have been suggested on my subscriber battle today in the comments. Those Christmas games are all over it. Nobody suggested a Christmas game last week at all. Out of like 260 comments or something. And this week, I'm seeing Christmas games all over it. A lot of them must have come out this week. I ignore them. The boy there, look. If you could manage to get that net to arrive with the two big stacking wilds, it would be alright. There's the boy there, look, we missed it. 30. 30 action. Christmas games next month, absolutely. It'll be few of them played for sure. We'll get a bit of Santa's stacks again anyway. I hope they bring out something as good as it this year. I'm sure there'll be something. No doubt we'll get another Barry. I think there's already one, is there? Barry's becoming like a weekly thing. Right, come on, game. Let's get a bit of teasing or something going on here. Oh, look at you. 3 scars. Dirty dog. Sweet Bonanza. Good call. I will stick that on my list for sure. I like a bit of Sweet Bonnie. Been a wee while since it's been kind to me though, but has been kind to me many, many times. Right, here we're gonna tease again. Come on. Need to clear a bit of space there. What happening in this wee game though? Only one bigger bass. There'll be another one shortly, no doubt, won't there? But oh my god, they just keep making them. Stop it, please stop it now. Or only look at that net, it's going to be that single one that we missed earlier. I hope that's not the way of it. Before you filled the forum full of big Barry's wins, have you? Brilliant, Peter. Excellent. It made a lot of noise, that game, and really only teased once and pretty much done nothing else. Come on. There's the boy over there, look. But we haven't hit him. See, that's... Every time I see it, that's pretty much what it does, you know. I did hit it once in the bonus. I had a very good bonus in this, off stream. I'll say very good, decent, like. Okay, he didn't really, he was fairly, I mean, he's doing a lot of stuff there, but still eating away at the balance, you know. I'll give him a wee raise for a couple. See what sort of mood he's in. That net, missing that net's disgusting. You could wait another 150 spins to see that again, you know. Good ways if you wanted to use them, but you don't. Of course you don't. Last spin. We'll let that do us. He's actually rinsing fairly heavy there, even though he's making a lot of noise and doing a lot of stuff. Got to be careful with games like that. What else have we got on here? Oh, Maradona. Let's do Maradona. A hand of God. Right. Double bonus chance. I would tend to turn that on. That's only 25%. It will take him up to a 75 then, but that's alright. If he bonuses as early as simple sevens, we'll be alright. This is a wee game I think you'll see quite a lot of for a while. Right, Maradona. See if you can't manage to get wee bonus rattled in here, you boy. I've had one cup of coffee in my life and hated it. Oh, Charlie, I drink coffee like a madman. Coffee's my staple drink. Black coffee is my staple drink, man. Well, although I do like a drop of orange juice in the morning right now. Water, that'd be my lot, really. I don't like those energy drinks, Jared. I don't know why anybody drinks those. That Red Bull smells like dirty feet. I don't know anybody you would drink anything that you're putting up to your face that smells like dirty feet, like. It's been banned in too many countries for my likings. The base game in this is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. We are 45 spins in and we're €22 down on a 60 stake, like. It's a terrible base. It's making lots of noise, but it's paying absolutely nothing. The vast majority of the spins are dead. I'm assuming there's a collector. That was a collector there we seen in the last reel, but he just doesn't appear, like. That's the first we've seen him in 50 spins. Not really a very kind game, this one, hey. You need to do something shortly, game. There's no way you're getting 100 spins if you're taking that amount of money, like. Absolute rinsing session. No, I'm not happy with this game at all, folks. There's nothing in that base whatsoever. That's a rinsing session. That's €30 away there. For what? About 80 spins? Bloody hell. Okay. It didn't seem much to impress me there, folks. I'll raise it, I'll give it a couple here, I'll take it down to 120. If it would ever let me. That's a rinsing session, that there, boy. I'm assuming there must be base wins you can have, but the collector maybe would help it. No, they don't exist. Oh, I'm away out of that. That's awful. Bye-bye, Maradona. Like all the games that use a big name like that try to do a celebrity thing or something like that, I find all of those games bad. And that's a bad one there. I'll be honest with you. I'll not be playing much of that game. Like, let's do a bit of Razor Shark. Awful, awful. Nescafe Zero Americano. Peter, I would tend to vary a wee bit. It's according to what machine I'm using. At home, I have a very nice machine, you see. It would tend to be filter stuff. Down here, I'm just using instant stuff, so I'm just buying whatever I buy just at the time. No, really. I sort of have at home, I would have an everyday coffee and a nice coffee, you know them. You couldn't drink the really strong ones. The amount of coffee that I drink in a day, you couldn't do it. You'd be climbing the walls, Jesus. I drink a lot of coffee, like. I'll be his younger brother, absolutely. Looking for a wee coin. Let's see if we can get a wee coin. Wee 100x or something. It's been giving me that occasionally now lately. I have to split the marks. Aye, that game, the Maradona one, that's the second time I've played it. The second time it's done that to me. That's me done with it, like. That is me done with it. The game's got to play a bit. If there's no playing, it's all noise and flashing and footballs and it's absolutely rinsing you in the background. There's no fun in that. I'll not be playing that, like. That darts game's absolute, it is, it's awful. Darts is another one. I haven't played darts in ages. I'll maybe give it a go. I haven't played it in absolutely ages. We're really struggling to get anything on this list now. We have, for the last nearly €200, we haven't hit a bonus. Very weird. Yo-ho, ya boy, I gurned at him. Ha ha ha, wee bit of Razor Sharks, nice. That's the first bonus we've had in €200, which is not good enough. Just not good enough. What else have we got on the list here? Aye, Maradona, we'll not be doing him again. That's enough of that. Spin and score we done. Primal Spirits I have down here. This was an interesting wee game. I think we filled it up. Aye, that's me done with Maradona, like. Good footballer. Absolute lunatic of a man. Fair play to him, that's his choice. But I won't be playing his game anymore. That's me done with it. It is officially on the banned list. Let's give this a wee go here. We'll get a wee bit advanced on there, look. On you go, you boy. Maybe the quick's too quick, is it? Let's see. That might be alright. It's very quick. Big Bass. We have Big Bass Splash. We already have it. It landed. I said that like I'm surprised. That's really not doing it for me there, game. You need to be changing more than one, you boy. hell. You can change quite a lot of symbols that on occasion. Out looking for golf balls at this time of the night, Ian? Jesus. Around 229. Brilliant. Play all the word slots. Millie. The only problem with playing all the word slots is that you're sort of throwing money away, really. Would be the problem there. Right, game, you need to do better than this. I said nice things about you and now you're being awful. Oh, you needed to change to the one symbol. Another one's rinsing us. Too many dead spins. I would say it has alright, because it was doing absolutely nothing. Let's give him a wee raise down to 80. And then we will run, for that's just awful there, like. This game played much, much better the last time I played it. That's the first wild I've seen in ages. Not happening, boys. There you go up the multiplier now, we're finally going somewhere. Let's keep hitting now. I won't do that, but... absolute pointless there. What are you doing, game? Nothing really would be the answer, I think. $60. It's the first time you've used the multiplier. Still have a lot of work to do to turn it into a win, but wouldn't it? Is that done? Aye. We are starting to come alive a bit. Aye, there's a couple of new quick spins. There is a new quick spin exchange rate. I think I have it written down there. Christ, if I can remember the name of it. Aye, Raven Rising. Played it the other day. It's quite nice. Quite a nice game. Oh, yeah, boy. Got that in the 75. Primal Spirit's okay. I hope the bloody bonus plays better than the base did. Right, let's try ordinary Primal then. Come on. Diamond Mine, last two times I played like a 100x base game and then a bonus paid 80x a few spins later. Lisa, I'm liking the sound of that. Somebody else mentioned Diamond Mine. Well, maybe have a wee go at it. Sort of running low on balance here now is my only worry. Not sure we'll get that many more. We could do a base hit. I'm hoping Primal's going to do that, because there's one or two of those games absolutely rinsed us there, hey? Nice game and quick spin don't belong in the same sentence. But they do have some nice games. That was bad there, boy. Very hard to get a big win on some of them. Stacks the same symbol. Hi. This game can really He can really annoy you with the big stacks and not hitting them, you know. But boy, he can hit when he wants to. Oh boy. In one way, Lucky Lady's Charm. Lucky Lady's Charm. Aye, not a bad game that, Peter. I like that one. I like that Book of Charms too, that we recently was out. I like the two different types of bonus on it. I like that idea. And yet it still has the feel of a Novo to it, you know, which I like the Novo slots. So I like games that sort of feel a wee bit like them. I think that's why I like the Merkers as well. There's a wee bit of brutality in them right enough. Come on, you boy. Get on with it. The bonus can be bad in this, Lisa. But I had this one night on a live there, we had 95 spins or something, didn't we? Or 90 spins. It was ridiculous, the number of spins. It did pay us in the end, you know, but probably not 90 spins worth, but it was a good bonus. Just love it when it goes re-trigger madly. But it's a game you're really spinning for one spin, isn't it? Mental save the day, I would like to believe that, but I've never had a good mental bonus, bar super bonuses, you know. I've never had a good mental bonus, or the ordinary bonus has never been a good one ever. I would like to change that though. I'm open to something new, you know. We had 10 bonuses and we had €295 left over 500. And we have 11 now and we've €60 left. Boys and boys. Or have we 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we've 12 now, sorry, 12. That wee Primal Spirit sneaked in at the end there. 12 bonuses for 500 is probably not bad though. You would have took that at the start. Who's making toasties? True story, my wee pal was devastated. His wife left with no aspirin. He woke up in hospital with a headache. Oh, I can't do iced coffee at all. I don't understand the concept of that. I like my coffee warm, like. Right, Primal. Have I seen a tease even from you yet? I don't think so. Which is a bit rude. Really. We'll try this. Maybe try a wee bit of Horus. We haven't played him tonight either. See if we can't get another wee bonus onto this list. Very surprised we haven't seen a tease even yet. Blair, how you doing? Right, Primal, you've been really poor. This has been probably, that's about your worst session yet, like. That was €30 for 70 spins. That's just not enough. Just not good enough. Not good enough. You get a wee raise for a couple, down to 50. Primal's not one I would stay on the same length of time as I would another Mega Waste, because he's one that would happily pay you very little too, you know. Last spin, then we're gone. Tigers? Ah, you doggy. Not even a single tease, Primal. €32 and no teas is just not bloody good enough, really. Let's do Horus Heal bonus. Old Horus will no let me down. Big Fish and Fortune Angry. There's a new one of it. There's a football one of it out too. I have it down there. No, it's not really it. It's more the big football bonus, but it's the same crowd. Like, I was just doing a 60. Will not be too silly. I was going to try him in an 80 and be cheeky. This hasn't dropped me a really early bonus in a wee while. Just saying, game. ODC darts. I was going to go to darts right now. I could go there, yeah. If this one here bonuses, I might. I'll take a big base hit from this even. If you can get this game cheaply on your hunt, it's worth having in your list, like, for sure. The number of times this has saved my hunt is ridiculous. Most times it's awful, but occasionally. Tease anyway. The darts has never paid me. I played darts pretty much every single day there for about 3 months, trying to get that 5 scatters, and all it did was brutalise me, really. It got me to the stage where I actually disliked the game at the end of it, you know. I went from being a game that I used to go to for an early bonus to a game that, when I see it now, I tot and move on, you know. An absolute letdown of a game. Bank and Bacon's another one's gone the same. It's just turned into a lot of crap too. It's the same game over and over again with them. That's the annoying thing with them. There's no real... Come on, there we go. I knew he would do it, boy. 39 spins. God, I love a bit of Horus, like. $13 bonuses, unlucky for some. Let's do darts, because he might just drop in and spin number 7, you know. Sometimes does. That's not it. What in honour of God is that? Give me an inspired double top darts. I never heard of that. I'll try that someday. I'll try that one someday. I didn't know there was another dart game. It couldn't be as bad as this one, surely. Going to do this one in an 80, and he's going to bonus nice and early, hopefully in the first tease. Sometimes does. First spin would be lovely. Oh, how good would that have been, like? This is another, gives you an early tease. This one always, not usually in the first spin right enough, but it always gives you that early tease. That's what you're hoping on it landing on, but you can wait a while and the next one's the problem. Anyone seen the 5 scattering darts? Look at that, there's a wee hit there, look. That'll keep it spinning for a minute or two. €28, very nice. Well done, last reel would have been flying you, boy. But that's okay, that keeps it spinning. The trick is the bonus inside that now. Well, I'm not sure this game does base hits and bonuses, it's sort of one or other usually. Hey Muggaroos, in, how you doing? List looks decent. Ah yes, absolutely, we had a great wee spell there. Just right in the middle of it, it went really well. A wee bit poor towards the end, but we've done alright, we've still trickled a few onto it, you know. When we were sitting at 10 we were in great shape. The last few have been tough. Oh you dog, you missed there, that boy's in the wrong row there. We're due another tease, I think. There it goes again, look. Another €16. Okay. Still not actually a bonus though. Jesus, this game's in form tonight. We're €32 ahead. There, we got to get them to pay. This is the thing. We've had good lists. I've had good lists all the last fortnight that just have been breaking my heart. Although I do like that list. There's a lot of volatility in it, but there's a nice wee selection too. It has chances, that list, for sure. Come on. Ah. Thought they might not do a bonus on base hits this game. There's another tease though. Ah, Jesus. On its way, aye, you would think that, wouldn't you? When it teases like that, sometimes you think that. We're €24 in front. I would like it to bonus sort of shortly, and we maybe get a chance at another bonus then. Or another game, you know. I chose mystery in this and got the £5 one on 20p, and it paid really well. But I chose the mystery twice in a row. It gave me the top symbol, and twice in a row it never hit it once. One of them paid me 0, and the other one paid me, like, I don't know, the equivalent of 2 or 3 base wins, you know. Never hit the thing once, like. And 2, it's so hard to get a decent symbol on it too. This one must fall, surely. Or not, maybe. Yes. Happy days. We made €26 on that. That might be all he'll pay, but here, it don't matter. He done alright. I done him in an 80, didn't I? He was in an 80, that's right. Oh, Jesus. Get him moved there. I was putting him in the wrong place. Forgot he was in an 80. Well done, darts. Well done, darts. Yeah, boy, well done. Let's see what else we've got here. Pick a golden sand. Done that one. Pick a golden sands, maybe, or... Oh, mystery mission. Let's have a wee go at this, baby. And hope she bonuses as easy as she did the first 2 times I played it. Oh, the potential in this is frightening. But you know it's going to torture you. This is a wee increased chance to win the feature, which I would probably turn on in this one, I think. That symbol there is your big symbol, that boy there with the wee Martian there. If you could ever hit that boy, you'll get paid. Yes, got past the usual 13, Kara. I could buy that wee unlucky number there, did I? Is that sending everybody nuts, that 13 thing, does it? See, 3 of them's a £5, like. Imagine filling a screen with them boys, what they would pay. That was Moon, not Mars. Mission to Mars, mission to the moon now, I suppose. If you're going to go up there, you might as well go one further. They were all laughing at me calling that wee laser thing a drill. It looks like a drill. Same shape as a drill. Who makes this game? This is a new one from Push Gaming. I've been looking forward to this one coming out, to tell you the truth. It's another one. I mean, this will be like Mystery Museum. It'll be one that I'll be very happy to have on my list anytime, you know. But it's highly, highly volatile. There's no question about that. It's Push Gaming. You have to expect that. But they've taken the potential of Mystery Museum and pushed it a wee bit further. That's what I think this one does. Be massive hits. Aye, there will be. There'll be some absolute beasts on it, won't there? Let's hope we get one on. There's our tease anyway. Come on. Let's get one in here, ya boy. Yes, yes. Very nice. Okay. I don't remember what stake that was on. Bloody hell, why can I not? 60, it was on 60, okay. Well, we have him and we have Mystery Museum, so let's see who performs the best. There's 15, Charlie, is that you said there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15, yes, you did name 15, Charlie. I didn't think we were going to get 15 the way that was going there, hey. Can we get another one? Let's see if we can. What else have we got on here? I think we're nearly 7 gold giga blocks. This is sort of a Las Vegas version of the Yeti, really, this, isn't it? Aye, just like Buzz Lightyear he does, that's right. And that was exactly the thought I had myself the first time I played it. Going to try this on a 70 and hope he gives me a big brute of a base hit if he doesn't do anything else. That was more than ambitious there, setting that going for 250 spins, like. That was very ambitious. Set a €35 bottom line and 250 spins. Force a habit, just. Some lists so far. And Stephen going rightly, yes, I'm well happy with it, mate. We had wee spells there, just two dry spells during that gather. But the non-dry bits were pretty damn good. Good wee list, good selection on that list, I think. Come on. I would like to add you to it, like. It would cheer me right up. About Genie game, the new one. You mean that Genie jackpot, that big spin frenzy thing? I've nearly given up on it, mate. I just don't get the point of that game at all. He doesn't turn up at all. He's got all them upgrades and they just... nobody ever sees them. They're pointless. It's like Barry, only Barry's missing. Genie jackpot, Megaways hasn't been kind to me lately either. It's another one that's been bad. What's going on here? We're getting what? More cherries. Cherry. Ah, you wee dog. Want to give him a cherry? It would have hit a lot better if you'd have hit there in that next reel. I think I just stopped the auto spins. Ah, Jesus. What are you talking about? Invalid amount. What bloody valid amount? Game, seriously? Something's wrong here, like. Do that. There we go. No limit or something. Something wrong with them amounts there. And a valid amount. Okay. Be like that. Come on. That would have been the time to land it too, because it would have been a big square. How come you didn't play Big Fish and Fortune though? I played it twice today already, mate, that's why. I spun it twice in hunts. That's why I had to play it. I have it on the list, like, but that's why I hadn't really got to it yet. I've already played it twice today, I think. It's probably the reason, I would say. I quite like Big Fish and Fortune. It actually bonused very easy for me earlier on there. What are you going here, you boy? I'm not sure you have a big lot to pay here with. Wee bit. Better when you go further on than Rule 3, you know. Get on with it. Aye, is it good that the Big Fish and Fortune, I think, of all of them too, that was the original one. I think that's probably the one I would tend to play most. I like that Big Egyptian Fortune, but I think it's harder to bonus. The Halloween one's pretty much the same thing, I suppose. But I think Big Fish and Fortune's the one I got back to most out of them all. Didn't put the 80s in the end reel so they didn't hit. I hate that, like. This thing needs to stop whistling and get me a bonus in. Not much happening here at the minute, I know that. Come on, game, you've got to be better than that. It's the first wild I've seen in ages. This is a rinsing here. Played that Queen of Desert yet? Haven't seen it, mate. No, I haven't. Queen of Desert? No, I haven't heard of that one even. Who makes that? Right, game. Seriously. Tease or something. Persistent dead spins are horrible. That was our third tease. Not going to get many more. Top cat last 10 now, although we're sort of €5 now, mate. Well, I'll spend these last few here, I think. This thing can do crazy things in one spin if it would just actually get round to thinking about doing something, you know. As it stands, it ain't doing a lot. Last spin, by the looks of it. Yes, okay, there we go. That turned out to be a fairly decent gather in the end, you know, given how bad it was going. 15's pretty damn decent for 500, like. We're right up to 80 cent in stake and all. It looks like a good list, but again, there's an awful lot of volatility in there. I mean, Mystery Museum is not a bit fair to give me a 0 bonus. That Mystery Mission gave me one the other day too. But there's plenty there. There'll be plenty will happen here anyway. Let me hear your guesses. I'll stick my wee guess in the bottom here. I am going to go 735. I'm hoping for profit tonight on that. What am I seeing here? 666 from MF Slots. Yes. Have you been watching horror movies? Ben says 970. Ben, you need to ask your daughter because she named the slot earlier and got it. 1700, Ian. Oh boy. Daniel's 11,900. David 870. These are all very positive. I think Blair might be more. Blair and Dustin there's 580, 598. You may be more realistic, lads, to be honest. Jody's saying 900. $1K Dream Kara, I like you. The woman, how'd you guess? I said a 666, did it, mate? Oh dear. Brilliant. Right, okay. I'll read the list out for anybody that can't really see that in their thing there quickly. On a 50, we have Gods of Asgard Megaways, Mystery Museum, Dragon's Treasure 2, Razor Shark. On a 60, we have Royal with Cheese Megaways, Big Bass Splash, Danger High Voltage, Remember Gulag, Sinful Sevens, Mental, Iahorus Megaways, and Mystery Mission. On 75, we have Vikings Go Berserk, Reload It, Primal Spirits, and we have World Darts on 80. Hey, but it could be absolutely anything, this, you know. Mental will be the one, Daniel. I hope you're right. Peter saying 775. You're a wee bit more positive than me, Peter. That's been a hard old week, mate. That's what's wrong. Right, let's get her done. Let's get her done. Gods of Asgard is first. Hopefully these should all be recently played now, so don't have to hook about now. That's another thing I like about these sites. That Maradona game, that was brutal, boy. I would need to see that play better than it has done the first 2 times I've played it. Right, let's see. Start off with an Iron Dog. They all have a monster in them. Just sometimes hard to find. Thank you for the good luck there, Ivan. Righty, this game can go well. You need the wee things to appear at the top. You need the special symbols at the top to appear at the top, or you ain't gonna get paid, like. The aces are hitting there, are they? Yes, indeed. What does he do? Right, okay. That's better. We're at €31. This is actually done rightly. Come on. Last spin. A couple of dead spins didn't help it, but €31. He did okay. Just dead spin at the end there was horrible. 8 spins, it's over so quickly. It's over so quickly. Alright. You need to get a bit more than one special symbol, I think, at the top. Give a wee spin for luck there. But we're on the board. Look at this here. Them's good ways, boy. Deserved it. Wee bonus there. Right, okay. 60. What? 62x? It's not a disaster. It's not a disaster. Find my wee list again. Sorry, it's disappeared on me. Mystery Museum is next. Got to be on here somewhere. There he's there, look. Right. Don't zero bonuses. Let's have a good hit from you now, please. Remember your old mate. Your replacement's coming next, so you have to try and do something. Such a good game, this, but man, the bonus can be anything. Anything. There's the fake Gerard in, look. Bye bye fake Gerard, Charlie's on him. You pick a bad night there, Charlie be on you in seconds, man. There's 3. There's only 3 spins left. This is going to have to pick it up very quickly. Big symbol would help it. Get a 4th and drop in this spin. Do the wee green jug there. It's awful. It's awful. With 2 spins left, with €3 on the board. and I don't really see where it's getting any better here. It's a wee bit better, but there's still only 3 of them. Oh boy. Last spin. That's Mystery Museum all over. Green shield. No. A lot of garbage. He's a brutal game, that. He really, really is. €10 is €10 more than I got from him the last time I played him, I think. Just take that, thank you. He did bonus fairly easy though, but even so. 20x is not enough. Right, we move on. I've already banned 2 of me, Mo and Lindsay in this channel. I already banned a lot of angries as well, Charlie. Dragon's Treasure 2. Now this one here is again highly volatile, but man, it can pay when it wants. I can find it, obviously. There it is. This wee game's brutal. But if he hits, I think you need the re-trigger sometimes. Right, okay. 10 free games. You get to pick your symbol. But I just let it pick usually. I don't pick, I just let it pick. It'll pick one here itself in a minute or two. There we go. Top symbol and 10s. You don't see that top symbol, he don't hit much. But if he does, he can pay. There's 4 10s. You've only 5 win lines, so it's 250 a line, 1250. We want to see 3 dragons really. It's 2 your man and 3 10s. I love the way it does it in the one spin. Or in the one go. Come on, we're going to need to see a bit more of that. 2 your man again. It's not enough too. Sorry if I'm not keeping up with chat there. I do tend to get a bit into these games and I'm looking around but I'm struggling to keep up with. 3 10s, come on, we're going to need the dragons. It's the only way we're getting out of this with a bonus here. No, 3 of them, 3 of them. I know dragons today, boy. 29.50. Okay. We'll just take that. Thank you very much. Give him a couple of spins. He did fall in fairly easy, but the problem with these ones that fall in easy, if they're all going to pay like this, we're going to be in trouble. Right, that's 3 over. Going to need them to pick up a wee bit. Razor Shark will do it. I need more wine the way this is going. There's a lot of volatility in this list. We will see some bad bonuses here, you know. But hopefully we fall into one. That's what we're looking to do. A big list like that, you certainly can, you know. Right, you boy, throw more seaweed in straight away. That's the boy. Look at this. You want that, but when you have a multiplier up. But a big coin will do. Oh, don't go ones. Oh, you boy. What a time to get it, but in the first spin. No multiplier. You want that there, like about 7 spins in, but that's alright. That's a bloody good first spin, hey. €54. We're hoping for more coins here, but we'll take a big hit even. Go wilds. Something will be alright. You're no hitting anything else anyway. Gonna need more seaweed, man. There is a wee bit too. Unbelievable. Angry scumbag now. I see my trolls are coming in thick and fast. The weird thing about those trolls are, I have it now, you have to be just clicking on reporting that boy over there. Right, come on, this here's got chances. My God, is that times 10? Let's get some coins again, please. All these misses are not doing it. Come on. I think that one spin wonder just. More seaweed. No more seaweed, I thought that. But here, 120x. Can't be bad to that. Cannot be bad to that. It's the same guy, Charlie. It's alright. It's just somebody with a sad life, really. Little do they realise they think they're annoying Angry. Angry's laughing at them. I'm just hammering on with my life, my friend. Right, that was better. That was better. Old Razor Shark didn't let us down, hey. Any chances? Why's the 100x? That 100x coin was what I called to when I played him, but you want it with a multiplier, you know. Right, okay. That was better. Royal with cheese. It felt fairly easy too, didn't it? This, again, this can be absolutely anything, this game. All of these ice off bets but have absolute monsters in them, if they want. Right, you boy, you. Let's be getting you. Do you want to give me numbers or will I just pick these? I'll just pick them, will I? It takes that bloody long, there's that many of them. There's a multiplier, that's always good. Spin. Bit boring. Spins. Give us, we want mega ways, man, mega ways. No, Jesus, that's crap. Jesus Christ, I should let you pick. Oh my god. ×3. Oh, Jesus, that's as bad as it gets, boy. Get this over. This bonus is over before it starts, I'm afraid. Oh man. Dear, dear, dear. It has a monster on it, but it also has this in it, quite a lot as well. Look at the state of that there for a bonus, look. Absolutely brutal. It does that far too often, that game. It really pisses people off, that so much. It does it a while lot, like. I think that's back in would have done. Far too often game, but okay. Right. We need to stop that for a start. Big Bass Splash. Where is he? Let's see if he's in the mood today. Take the good with the bad. Charlie, that's the way they operate, mate. You have to, when you play the volatile ones, you will get a lot of bad. You will get a lot of bad results, like. Let's get more fishermen here. Start from level 2. You've never paid me when you do that. He never turns up. He doesn't turn up when you go to level 2. Right, proved me wrong, game. Let's see it. You just took me to the bit where he doesn't turn up and gave me no other help at all. I'm not feeling confident. Oh, there's Barry, look. I didn't think he would appear at all, mate, but that's our bonus there, I would say. That probably could be our whole bonus, is my worry about this. Ah, Jesus, we're halfway now. I think that's our bonus over. Oh, hold on. Oh, and he hit a nice one. He hit a nice one. Very nice. 46.80. That'll do. We needed that, you boy. Your bonus was going nowhere. Last spin. Aye. I didn't think we were going to get that other wee hit, but that helped it. €69. Good bonus. Can't complain about that at all. Couple of wee spins for luck. Game of third, you need them. How's that not a win on them trucks there? It's not though. Right, okay. Barry done alright. Barry done okay. Let's get a bit of danger. See what sort of mood he's in. You'll take 100x from Barry all day long in any bonus hunt. You'll be quite happy with that. Right, 360 of a trigger. We're going to go gates, let's face it. Don't give me that old skull. You gave me that the last time. In the live too, so you did. Aces is okay. I don't mind aces. It's always better when they turn up though. 1 ace and 2 spins. You're gonna have to be better. 2 aces and 3 spins. Jesus Christ. You've got to drop at least 2 here, right? Okay, did do the 2. We now have a potential for a re-trigger. We need that re-trigger, I think, but we also need the one in reel 4. Which we're not getting. Right, you've 1 spin to save this bonus game. Can you do it? No. Obviously not. Bloody hell, danger. Awful. It's just danger all over, but innit? Not good, danger, not good. Right, where are we? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 over. We have 224 back. Well, okay, I suppose technically we are on target to get money back. But you would really wonder, with a list of 15, what more you have to do to get beyond money back, you know? Let's see. Plenty to come. A lot of volatility now. Remember Gulag. We have this on the straight 60. We have no differ turned on. Wasn't the worst. No, it's danger can give you a hell of a lot less than that, Charlie. Sometimes you know how to toll that. If he's paying bad and you're sort of getting that out, you're probably doing alright. Let's get plenty of... That's plenty of multis, plenty of spins now. A lot of 3s in here. Oh, look at ye. Bloody 1s. Right. Your 480 is starting to look a bit close, unfortunately. It is indeed. Let's get that multi up a bit here too. There's a bit of papa luck, but there's no multiplier there with him, you see. €19 though, was alright. Let's do that with the boy with the ×4 on him. Right, we need to hit him now. We haven't many spins left. Hit him again. Ah, you dog. Yeah, a couple more reels there would have made all the difference there. Multiplier's too high. I'll not hit him now in the last spin, but he's see. Thought that. Wee bit predictable, that game's the only thing I would say about it, but well, he did alright, I suppose. 31.44. The game, they can equally pay you nothing, you know, so 31.44 is probably alright. A couple of wee spins for luck. Liking that Wilder, isn't it? Right, okay, we move on. We move on. Such a great game, I've never had a good win on it. Oh, and I have it occasionally, had some nice ones on it. If you can get the extra scatters dropping, I think it really helps. You get an extra scatter or two dropping in the base, or in the bonus. Where are we next? Simple sevens. I do like this wee game here for what I've seen of it so far now, but I think we have a gamble option here, have we not? Is the problem. This is the worry. Just too much gambling in these things. You had to gamble to get your bonus, and then when you get your bonus, you had to gamble to get your spins. It's like, do you want to give me a bonus, or do you not? Really? I think that's just an ordinary 8 spins or something like that, is it not? You don't get to. No. I was 12 spins. Okay, that's alright. 12's pretty decent, actually. You want to land 7s here. and then he upgrades them for you. Obviously, it has to hit a win first. Bloody hell. Right. Yeehaw, we got a win. Can't click that for some reason. 1140. Gonna have to do a wee bit better than this game. The amount of gambling and all that you take to get a bonus on, like. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of crab in it. That's awful. What was that there like? Imagine gambling for that. Oh no, I'm not happy at all with that. Quite a bit different than the first time I seen it. We'll move on. All those games are starting to get very similar, are they not? What old dead spins? Aye, just another one of them games with dead spins. It's another one of them gold cash free spins efforts, really. Right, mental. This is the one somebody said would pay. I have never had a good bonus in this that I haven't bought on a super bonus. Never had a good bonus. So I will stand to be corrected here, hopefully. 9 free spins. I won them split, that's right. There's the first wee differ open. Let's get the second one. No, he's going to take another spin. Right, we're halfway with absolutely zero so far, and there's a win. Going to need a lot of help here. That's not going to do it. 17. That's probably our bonus, you know. Few eyes. Need wilds in there. No. Basic bonus in this game's awful. It's just awful. There you go. 1926. That's pretty much what that pays me every single time I play it. It's on a 62. It's not really worth it, that bonus. I think that's a buy-in game. I really do think it's a buy-in game. I don't think it's a spinning game at all. I think it's all about the super bonus and the buy-in. I don't think I'll spend that one much more, to tell you the truth. Right, okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And we have 285. We're going to bloody struggle to get our money back again. Unbelievable. Let's do Horus. Maybe he'll come. It's a super bonus only game. I think that, Lewis. I think that myself. I've played quite a lot of Mental, and that's what I think of it like. It's all about the super bonus. There's nothing else in the game at all. Right, you boy, yeah. You're not one that always pays either, but you can. Let's see the penguin head. Oh dear. Oh dear. First one. This is 10x or 500x high. There's sort of, it's quite varied this in the results, isn't it? There's another one. This is a terrible bonus. We're nowhere at all, and we're halfway through our spins. We have 120 on the board. Unless we get a very lucky strike here, this is looking very much like a couple of euro. No, I don't think it's going to happen. 2 to go. I thought that might happen right enough. He'll want to take us up to 4, you see, so he'll probably give us another wee scoot here. No, that's him done. 228. Boy, oh boy. Really don't get any worse than that. Okay, we move on. We have 4 to go. This list's not going to return what it cost, you know. That's actually hard to believe, isn't it? Mystery mission. Let's get a wee hit from you boy. Don't be hanging about now. Get these stacking fellas in straight away. Get the big stacking boys in. 8 free spins. 1, 2, right, okay, that's a good start. Let's get the third one quickly. You get extra spins is what I like about it in this. We need to see a couple more yet. Very quickly. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh, there's a third one. At least we can start and get wins now, at least. I do think you need the fourth one to get paid, though. That's not going to happen unless you give me a big symbol. Ah, that won't do it. Come on, give us the fourth one here. Doesn't like to give you that fourth stacker, like. Oh, that was the big fella. Way by there. 190. 2 left. Ah, it's all too predictable, this, isn't it? It's all too predictable, boy. Last spin. Maybe the medal even would do this time. No, that's awful. Awful. I don't really know what to say about these bonuses. I really don't know what to say about them. They can't seem to get 50x as easy as they should, these things. Right, just a bad day. That's a very volatile slot, that. There's no question about it. I suppose to get 26, you're probably doing alright if he's not paying, you know. Right, we have 3 left. And I think we can kiss bye-bye to breaking even, I think. Which is a bit ridiculous on that list. Vikings go berserk. Maybe they will go berserk. You never know. Where are they? Who are you, boy? Stop hiding in the corner. This here can very, very easily spin you nothing as well. This is a highly volatile game. But man, it can pay when it wants. What are we on? We're on 75 here. We're 2 at 75 and 1 at 80 left. The one of them's darts is the problem. Aye, this was the one with the gamble. Shit. Gamble for more Berserk Vikings. Do we gamble? I think we have to. This is a brutal, brutal gamble. It's the same gamble as, what do you call that game? Raptor. Which I lose 5 out of 6 on. Let's see. And we're away. I don't know if I want to gamble anymore, but... Well, you're not gambling for more spins, you're gambling for more people just, is that it? I'm just going to take it now. I've got a Berserker there. Let's see if he turns up. It's winning these fights they're not great at. That's the problem with them. Collect that. I thought collect that there myself. You need 1 or 2 of these boys to win their fight. We are getting an occasional wild, but with no spins is the problem. You don't have the spins for it. We really need you to pick it up quicker, game. What's that? We put a ×2 on there, but for what reason I'm not sure. What the hell's going on now? Right, okay. I would like the +2 wilds. +1 wild, okay. Only 2 spins left, but with all your regalia. A lot of coins though. Surely that's got to pay. Nearly a full screen of them. €23. Jesus. Last spin. We need another hit. That's not going to hit much there, boy. It's pretty much the bonus we're getting from every game we play at the minute, isn't it? €25. Right, okay. It just didn't hit often enough. These other ones that fight, they just don't ever do anything. Maybe need more berserkers. I'll have to gamble that, I think, up to get a few berserkers, I think. One obviously isn't enough. Right, we move on. Jesus. Right, Primal Spirits. €338 back. Right, this wasn't exactly doing much in the base, was it? It was bloody awful. I was about to come off it when it finally dropped in, wasn't it? Let's see, maybe I've got a bonus. It might have a bonus, I just don't believe anymore. It's also a quick spin, which is a bit worrying. Re-trigger be good. Right, there's a re-trigger in the first spin, that's got to help. You would imagine, anyway. Right, okay. British slots won big in this, did he? He wins big in everything but that Scotty boy. Right, there's starting to build a bit of a multiplier there. A lot of spins left, like. We just can keep hitting, I think. Every time you hit it adds one, or every time it does that it adds one to the multi. Is that what happens? Oh, another re-trigger would have sent my head mad there. This is good chances, you know. Starting to build up multis rightly. With still 15 spins left. There's €15 there. Right, okay. 1770 in that spin with 15 left. This is chances high. If it doesn't go on a run of dead spins, don't be doing that. A lot of purples. That's got to be okay. Times 10. Yes, that's €54. Happy days. Take a wee bit of that, look. Take a wee bit of that. Still 13 spins left. This may save the hunt. May yet save the hunt, man. Right, we want to keep hitting them purple boys. I'm liking them. Green's there, is he? Yep, okay. Okay. This is not done paying yet, you know. There's 12 spins left. Purples is there. Oh, he didn't hit very far though. He only hit to reel 3. I thought he was getting all the way. That green's doing nothing, but is the blues doing anything there? No. Yes, they are. This is saving the hunt, Charlie. I think you're right, mate. I think it's going to. We've still got a lot of spins left. Bear in mind, this is all, everything that's happened here so far is still happening without the re-trigger. We haven't got to the re-trigger yet. There's a lot of reds. €6. Just got a few more in there to thicken that up a wee here. This here's going to be alright. There's a lot of blues there. Another €15. It's not getting by reel 3 on them, but must be, it's the way it keeps dropping these ones in it. It's ruining the lines, you know. There's still 11 spins left. This is crazy. Right, change them purple, so it's changing greens, is it? Right, he's the rainbow one. He adds a lot to the multis, that boy, when he hits, but he never hits much. Or €7. Still 10 spins left. This is crazy. This is crazy. I did say this game has potential, but I didn't realise just maybe how much it might actually have. Let's get a lot more of these purples in here. The wee totem pole sort of shows you what he's going to do. the colour is going to change, you know. I'll do that. That's been the second tease for another re-trigger, like. Big multis now. That's going to be a rainbow one again. Same big one. 30. Right, €180. This is putting us into profit. Unbelievable. Still going, like. 7 spins left. That's another €20 odd there, surely. 25, nice. Bloody hell. Greens not hitting it, and the purples are hitting though. The multis are that big now, every spin sort of paying money now, really. Everything that hits at all, really. Even 3 symbols is paying. Those blues weren't much good. It's starting now to change all the ones that aren't going to hit. Still mounting that multi up. 6 to go. Don't start dead spinning now, you go. Oh, do that. Do it. Oh. Hitting a wee bit less each time here, but it's the multi's built up rightly, like. That's a rainbow one. He's going to give us big scary multis now. We must be getting wins out of this too, but surely. Nope. Last spin. Do it. Oh, it did do it. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a great bonus. Yes, Blair, you are very right, sir. That there makes that re-trigger now. That's going to make all the difference. We're at €246, and look at the size of those bloody multipliers. Oh, sorry, it's more than €246. Or 15, €260 we're at. This boy made the bonus high. He's still going, like. Haven't got to the re-trigger yet. Look at this. That's another big one. €30. Purples is hitting there. 23, like. Jesus, if this game ever hits something, it's going to go nuts. Right, you're going to give me these spins? That's the boy. €300, and with 10 spins now. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. He's sort of... He's changing, but not managing to hit what he's changing too often. Purples, but they're missing. Would have been better with green there. That's the rainbow. He's going to send this nuts. That's got to be another €30 or so. Yep, 35. Very nice. 7 left. Montezuma vibes, yes, except it's paying on the spins. These greens is going to be alright. Right, the wee blue's changing, but he's not going to do much for us, is he? Good multis, though. Gone green here, so we will hit. Love the red. The change there would have been better. But we're still hitting. We're still hitting. Times 30. It's €9 for 3 of them now, like. That's mad. And now he's going to do these reds. They'll pay. Yep, we're still not getting by reel 3 though, it's just where it's positioning them, you know. But my god, what a bonus. €400, we still have 6 spins left. And it's still going. On this spin, another 12. Get a wee blue on there. Right, those blues must pay surely. They must be hitting. Another 28, another €30 probably. 29, yep. Past what you've collected for the previous 13 bonuses, so no, Charlie. There's another bloody €40 there, look. This thing's on fire, hey. We still have 6 spins left. That's still that same spin. Right, that didn't do us any favours there, really. But okay. they're still hitting. We're still hitting, you see. As long as we keep hitting. We want a green now on one, I think. Or maybe a wee purple make us keep us out of it. There's a green. And the purples are going to hit after him. Purples did hit, sorry. Just big ones. We're still 6 spins left. This is all still that same spin. Greens are hitting again. That's going to be a decent hit surely this time. Yes, it is indeed. Come on. Get something all the way over here. Blues now. Times 29. Oh, that's nice. €52. We still have 6 spins left. We're at €600. This is nuts. Oh my god. Make it another retrick, Charlie. I love your confidence, man. I love your optimism, Charlie. I wish I could bottle that. You could sell that, you know. 1350. That's brilliant, boy. Look at that. Like. I don't think this thing's done yet. There's a big hit in it yet, I think. Greens is not a lot of good unless a few of them drop here. It's alright, it takes the multi off. Look at that, times 41. Let's hit a pile of them, ya boy. Don't be dead spinning me. We don't want to waste spins. Blues are hitting after this, and the greens probably too, maybe, are they? No, blues anyway. Right, that's not bad as well. That's another 20 odd. This is a cracking bonus high. Oh, these greens might be alright. Oh, that's decent. That's good. That's about 130 or 140 euro there. 157, that's more like it. Can we get a purple in one, please? Oh, you dog. Those purples would have paid. Purples will pay now, but 43. Jesus Christ, look what's going on here. Look what's going on here, like. Oh, blues would have been the one. Clearing a lot of space, though. 20 euro. Come on, yeah, boy. Greens, that's massive. That's massive. That is massive. That's the biggest green hit we've had. By far, that's way over 200. 260. Get in there. Still 2 spins left. Oh, reds. This'll pay. This'll pay. Oh, this thing's on fire. Jesus. I haven't seen a hide. Another 60 euro there. I haven't seen a hide. Oh, Jesus, with purple one there would have been massive, wouldn't it? If it had changed those there. If it had changed them, that would have been off the scale. But that's big too. Yes. 89 euro. Jesus, this thing's a license to print money. There's the blues. They're massive too. They're hitting a load of them. Yes. There's another 100 euro. This is crazy. What's going on here? Oh, there's the first bonus symbol I've seen in absolute ages. Give me a retrigger and I might, it's possible I'll cry or something, you know. This is massive. $111. But I hadn't gone to greens there. But I hadn't changed that to green, like. That there's going to send the multis mad here, isn't he? He's going to change the... We need a purple. Oh, we need a purple to land there. Right, last spin. Let's do a few more. But the purple's keeping us in it, I think, just. Yep. It's another 21 euro. I think we're nearly done now, though. What a game. I did say when I played it that I thought it had potential. We were about to come off that game. I was off the auto spins and everything, but aye, problem solved. My God almighty, look at that balance. Oof. What is going on? I'm just looking over at chat. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with it. I'm just looking across there. Enigmatic, you've nailed it. Just the last sentence there. That's it. What is going on? That is exactly it. What the hell was that? There's the Slots Club. How are you doing, mate? What a game, yes. What a game. You're on the ball angry. You spin for a bonus, then it wants you to gamble it for more spin. I know that, but here, that didn't need many spins there, did it? The retrigger did the job. The retrigger did the job in that boyo. Two retriggers certainly helps it. But my God, I didn't see that coming in that game. I didn't know it had that big a hit in it. But my God, I'm completely gobsmacked. Got wilds and all. Didn't see many of them about right now. But there you go. Good game. Quick spin. Well done. Right, okay. World darts for the save. Oh boy. Unbelievable. I can't even understand what happened there. If darts beats that, I'll eat my hat. Wee buckaroo, I will actually eat my hat if darts beats that. Oh dear, we have darts on an 80 though. Let's get to 2 grand. Get us 70. Give us 70 and take us to 2k. That would just be sweet. What side do we take here? I'll take the wee bit of... Go right in darts please, it's my game, right, okay. Let's do it. It always gives me a terrible one or else it misses the whole time. Give us a big amount. Whoa, 12. 12's not bad, 12's not bad. If he turns up. Oh Jesus, he turned up. Where's the dartboard but? Bloody hell. That there would have put us over the 2k, nearly. Aye, this is the problem with this. You see, it just doesn't seem to remember about the dartboards. That's disgusting, isn't it? Very, very predictable, this game. That doesn't like hitting them. There's a couple we are now. 24, but it might as well give you the 4 and hit it as it normally does, you know. €24, like. A bloody €12 man and he's on the screen nearly. Come on, 2 to go. You're going to have to hit this. What a disgusting game, like. No, absolute junk that game, like. Doesn't matter what you get, doesn't matter what you spend. Take right hand side, left hand side, that game's going to pay you €20. It's a piece of junk. On an 80-cent stake too, like. Awful game. Awful game. Right, okay. Oh dear God, I don't even know what's going on in my head now. Like, look at that there, pal. Sure, that's just crazy. That is just crazy. 1958-57, right, okay. Well, one wee thing I have to do before I go too much further is I do need to do my little challenge angry thing. So I need to run it off. So I need to pick a slot. What will I take today? What will I take today? I'm going to take... I've done Jam and Jars and I've done Mystery Museum was the last couple of times I've taken. I'm going to take one that we didn't play out of the list. I'm going to take Book of Golden Sands. Hey man, now we're gonna miss the 2k. I know that, Paul. 1 minute we were sort of thinking, right, at least try and give us our money back in this list, and then we're raging we didn't get the 2k. Yeah, alright there, like. Right, I'll just let me turn this screen off a wee second to go and find all this other stuff. I do have it loaded, I just don't know where. Let me just check that there's no more late entries. There was one, there was a couple, but God. Jesus, there was a few. Hold on, I just need to add these couple of 3B entries onto the list here. Denise B, you're looking... I know, you've given me 2 games, I don't understand. I'm going to have to take your first one. Wild Hop and Drop. And White Magic is a better Rock Vegas. Sorry, folks, I should have had this closed earlier, but I got carried away. I got carried away with their bonus hunt, you know. What can you do? White Magic wants Rock Vegas. One more and we're done. Hills. Right, okay, I will just close that. I should have had that closed earlier. I just got, as I say, I got a wee bit carried away with the whole show. Now, here we go. Yeehaw. Look at that, all organised and all. Another fake name. Multiple 1k ones every day. I absolutely never throw proof of withdrawals. That's not true either. And then 1k bonuses every day is not true. Shell's worst casinos going. That's not true. Moves country to avoid UKGC. Well, that's irrelevant. Harbours fugitives. Aussie gambling. Fugitive? He's a fugitive, is he? Holy God. You may actually be insane, friend. You may actually be insane. You really wonder why they do that, don't you? Right, this is my list of the Challenge Angry from what was actually Wednesday, but there's been entries going in like mad today because I mentioned it in my video earlier. But we have 47 entries. A very severe mixture of games. Let me just fix that one there because I don't like the way it's set out. Right, okay. So what we're looking to do is get somebody to play me against me for Book of Golden Sands. So good luck. The vast majority of people will be, as is a fugitive. I must tell them that. That's brilliant. Somebody take a screenshot of that before it goes away. I don't want to miss it. I want to torture Ozzy with it. Right, here we go. Challenge Angry. This was from Wednesday. Just the plumber. The plumber ruined it for us. Who is it going to be? It is Stacey Doswell. I seen you in chat earlier there, Stacey. Floating Dragon. And I hope you are in chat, because if you are in chat, you can tell me whether it was Floating Dragon Original or Floating Dragon Megaways you meant, because you didn't say Megaways. And there is a Floating Dragon is the problem. If you're still here, Ozzy's a Welsh fugitive. He is that, right enough, I'll give you that. Right, okay, Stacey's is Floating Dragon and mine is Book of Golden Sands. So I'll play mine first. We'll come back to the wheel in a minute. 150 spins, 40 to 50 is the stake. So I have 40 to 60, so it has to be 40. I just put mine in turbo and we'll get it over, will we? It's all about the bonus. It's nothing to do with the profitability, so it's all about the bonus. I'm not sure if Jesse meant Floating Dragon Original or Floating Dragon Megaways. I wish she was still here, but I got that offer because she hasn't said Megaways, so if I go Megaways, I'm adding something to what she said, if you know what I mean. I'll probably have to go the original, really. Please explain to Ozzy it wasn't me. I'm telling you did that. You said that. I can't believe what Kara said all over chat about you. Don't worry about it, Kara. I had everybody asking me why I was going in shouting racist comments in every streamer's stream for about 2 weeks. It's like, seriously, if you cannot understand that that's not me, you really shouldn't be on the internet. Hey boy, this is a brutal game, innit? Bloody hell. Oh, angry bonus though. Angry dead bonus. That puts the pressure on you. At least you have the bonus now. If in the meantime, Stacey, if you do happen to pop in there, you can still let me know whether you want Megaways or the original Floating Dragon. It's down as the original at the minute, but I will allow you to tell me you meant the Megaways if you want. Glad to see that live. So, Paul, I'm glad I stayed up myself. I actually can't quite believe what happened there, you know. I'm absolutely flabbergasted at it. I thought that game had a bit of potential, but I didn't realise it could go on for that long, you know. This thing hasn't expanded once. Oh, it did. Or the, oh, that's going to pay. Oh, that's going to pay. 56.70. It did pay, by God. It's never going to turn up much with him, but one spin left. Hit that again, that'll go nuts. Wouldn't do it like. Very hard to get the top symbol to hit in this, but that was pretty decent bonus there, you know. 61.84. Let's get the autoplays turned off. 61.84 is the bonus. One of those bonuses had to give a good return. Denise, I know you always think that, but you're never sure. Look at that balance now. Oh, this is mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Right, 61.84 is your target. It's a big target. It's a big target, Stacey, I have to say. Let's get it up anyway. You haven't appeared, so I have to play Floating Dragon, I'm afraid. I've got to play the original. You haven't put anything else on over and above it. So really, I will be changing your game if it played the Mega Ways, you know. I'm just checking you're not in chat there. You're definitely not. Right, okay. Right, Stacey. Good luck to you. You have 61.84 to beat. It's the X one really on the bonus. So what was mine? Mine was in a 40p. I think this one has to be a 40 as well. So, oh no, this is a 50. We'll play this in a 50 then. I've always said 40 or 50. I'll play it at the higher one because obviously it's X one that matters. So if you do beat me, then it means that you have you got paid slightly better. Let me just get the X one of mine then. Was 61.84. 40. It's 154x. 154x to beat. 154.6x. There we go. I hope you do beat it. I really hope you do. Let's go. This was one I struggled to bonus. Sometimes I stopped playing this game because I started to find it wild hard to bonus. But when it came out at the start, it was quite kind to me, this game. You can't withdraw bonus money. No, Julia, that's fine. I'll withdraw some here in a wee minute or two, I can assure you. Before I start going buying anything else or doing anything else, I'll be withdrawing some of that. We don't have it. I've no bonus here. This is straight cash. Usually I would take a match bonus for hunting, you know, but there was none available. Because I'm on SpinGenie, I haven't got the VIP level yet, so. Come on, you boy. You see them turbo spins, you can gather a hunt in a very short period of time, but you can lose your balance in a very short period of time too, hey. I think those might be something that probably most people don't need, you know, really. Right, you have another 50 spins, you still need a bonus, you've got to bonus. You'll not beat me X1 if you don't bonus. This game used to pay me. Yes, Ben, I would say the same. This game paid me really well when it came out at the start. I loved this video. I sort of moved from Barry to it at a stage, but then it just, I don't know what happened. It just seemed to stop playing or something. It just got wild hard to bonus, and there's no base in it. You know, it's like Barry. It's got no base, which makes it a real problem to spin for any amount of spins. You know. That's him, no bonus. What did that take there? About 55 euro. It's not great, you know, for 150 spins, like. Give him a wee spin for luck there. No, it's a game I don't play anymore, that one. Tell you the truth, it's got worse than Barry. It's not, I don't know what they've done to those games, but they're not the same. They're just not the same. Okay, Stacey, I'm sorry. but angry wins. That's just how it goes. There's not much I can do about it. One of these days, somebody's going to beat me and get a big win, and I really hope so. A bonus like that one today would have been nice. The night there would have been nice. But sure, it didn't make a 2k dream. I know, Charlie, I didn't make a 2k dream. Right, where are we? We're 3 hours 25 minutes in. I'm not really sure that I want to pump much more at this. I'm not sure what you can do to a balance like that except hurt it. Really. So I'm thinking what we'll maybe do is I'll keep some for hunting, obviously. I think we'll just play the 44, I think, and run away. I think that's probably what I'll do. What do you think, Charlie? I think that's the wise thing. Should I take that 44? Should we spin a slot on €1? Or do you want to go and buy a bonus or something? Do you want to do something like that? Because I'm not staying on very long now. It's sort of late and I do have a lot to do tomorrow, today, whatever day. What about buying this spin and score and seeing if we can max it? Slap the change and go for 2k. Let's wee quick look at this here and see if we can max this wee dog, will we? How long to get that bloody game wheel off? Sorry about that. Aye, what about this wee yoke here? I'm not doing a big stake, like, not 20s obviously. I'll try him on a 40. We'll see if we can max him. Try Zombie Carnival. Let's try this wee yoke here first of all. The gamble's exactly the same as Vikings, as Thor. There you go, it's exactly the same thing, it's just footballed up a wee bit, you know. Scary, this first one scares me, like, it's 5 versus 4. Oh, it's a loss. I bonused this game. How many times did I bonus it yesterday evening when I was messing about? 4 times I bonused it, and every single time I gambled it. And not once did I lose a gamble. But yet in the buys, the gamble seems to be much worse. Isn't that odd? There's 5 scatters. That's 1 already up. Right, okay. Come on. Right, we need 1 more hit. Do it. That's us. Max, max, max. There we go. 22 spins. Second attempt's not bad, but I'm sure that extra scatter helped. 22 free spins. Right, ya boy. Do it. Let's see that wee net thing at the top actually hit something this time. I need wins. Oh, there's the net. Look, I missed him again. That's like the hammer just hitting on the end there. That's dirty, boy. That's also 5 dead spins. There's 1 now. Come on, you boy. You're going to have to pick this up a bit. Few 9s and kings there. Wee ace and 1 maybe. Oh, we're still going, we're still going. He can do a lot of drops, this is the one thing about it. There's kings is hitting. Wee 9 and 3 maybe. No. I can't be sure that the thing at the top is going to appear again. I'm not sure it'll appear a second time. You can't guarantee it, like. Hit your man there, he'll pay right at his top symbol. I think, oh, there it is there, look. It bloody missed again. See, that's dirty, boy. I don't remember Thor missing as much with his hammer, like. I don't like to say that out loud, but... There's queens, right. A lot of jacks there if you could hit him 1 maybe. Right, okay. Kings is hitting. Multi's building up really well here. We need a 9 on 1. Yes. Now what about these red, boy in the red shirt now? Didn't do it. Still could. Did hit him. €36. Very nice. Hit the aces and 3. Nope. What a bloody spin that was. What a spin that was. All of a sudden now we're up to a 16x. Where's my mouse? All of a sudden we're up to a 16x. That was a hell of a cascade there, like. There's kings, we're on the go again. Come on, don't let that be it now. Your tens. Oh man, and we're getting mugged off a wee bit here, I think. There's a few queens though. Not sure what you do after it. That will not do it. Really dirty to stole the big stack and multi thing off us, you know. Missed at the start and then missed completely when it fell in. That was dirty, like. But it has made up for it. It has made up for it. Right. Another couple of wee hits here and we could see the 2k. The jacks or nines to hit. Nope, last spin's not going to do it either, the dog. Ah, big dirty dead spin. Alright, that was an okay wee bonus there. It's only in a 40 cent, like. Can't be bad to that at all. I think we spin for luck there. See where he's at. Oh, he's still going. It's a good game, that though. I have to admit. Or we went for luck. He's full of wins, like. Right, okay. That went rightly. 1971. We didn't really make much of a profit on it. What had we? 40? We've now 70. Let's go and do a couple of spins in roulette and then we'll go home, will we? We'll go home. We'll go to bed. We'll go home. I don't think I'll go home at this time of the night. That would be a bit mad. Trying to think which one. First person. Dad's expert super. I don't know that I want to go buying super bonuses tonight, tell you the truth. I think we've had our super bonus, you know. I could, I suppose, but I'm looking at that as a wee bit of a gift horse tonight that I really didn't expect, and it came at the end, so I'm sort of like, I'm thinking I might want to keep it. Right, I'll just do 2 spins. €35 spin. I'll put them on my normal way first of all, because that's the only way I know how to put them on. Get my numbers covered, and then I'll thicken. Oh, missed one. Ah, Jesus. That board's coped and I can't get my mouse pointed right. Right, that's 20, that's my normal. I'm going to go to what? 35, is that what I said? Right, we'll take 2 more numbers. We'll thicken 017. And then we'll thicken a few more up. B22 a wee scoot. Right, there we go. €35. We'll do 2 spins. See what happens. 1900 as the bottom line. That's a hell of a bottom line, considering where we were. And he's under 36. We'll take a wee bit of that. Doesn't even pay for the spin. There's a cup. There's 100x on 5. Come on. 11's one of mine. No. That was the problem of doing 35 now, because now I have 60 left. Right, okay, we'll just go again. Don't think I'll sleep now. Polarised. I'll have to have a wee dander. I'll dander out there in the front and take a wee cigarette and go round there's a lovely wee walk out the front there, just
14 red.
Like a wee trees and all sorts of mad shit. Right, 26. I'll not get all my numbers covered. I got one wee last one on. Stick them on 0. That's my numbers, that's my lot. The hit one of them might be entertaining right now. Get a wee I didn't even give us a multi. Take a wee bit of 0 though. 27's no good.
27 red.
We set our limit. When you set your limit in roulette, you really should try and adhere to it. Cover 15 and 8. I never cover, well, I cover 15 usually. Ben, I never cover 8. 8's never one of mine. Folks, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't see any reason to carry on with that there, really. €1,900, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Let me just pop that off a wee second. When you pop that screen up, the first thing you do when you pop it up is that it oh, I need to verify my documents. There you go. Just set my documents up before I can. There you go. Okay, that's alright. We'll get that done. We'll get that done. I'm trying to get into the VIP on that. Thanks for Fab Streaming. Thank you very much, Kara. Is that the real Kara, or is that the one that abuses Ozzy? Aye, absolutely. Walk now angry, cheers and good night. That's the way to do it, mate. Absolutely. And Millie made it to the end. That's exactly right. Well done. Folks, thank you very much. It's a real pleasure, I must admit. It's a real pleasure at night time to sit and do this. It really is. That was good crack tonight. Look, even when we hadn't hit the big one, we were still doing okay. You know, we still had a good old hunt, good old crack at it. But it takes a monster at the minute is the only way. Give my mods a wee bit of love there, please. And please do remember to bloody gamble responsibly, hey, for they are brutal at the minute. They really, really are. What do we have? What day is this? This is what Saturday. I have a big hunt on watched it today. Remember that on Sunday, obviously there's a live at 1 o'clock, but that 7 o'clock on Sunday evening, I do have a push gaming €1,000 bonus hunt. So do check the forum and make sure you get a wee guess in on that. There's a 100 quid voucher up for that. So Stephen Powell, good night. Angry, well done. Thank you very much, Stephen. Well done, Paul. Thank you very much. Casual. It's morning, you mad. It's not morning till I go to bed, Casual. That's how I operate. Right, look after yourselves, folks. Good night. Sleep well. I probably won't now, but anyway.